Hello, everybody. We are with Legally Cute, a show about cute and cozy games, and we are featuring a really cute game in a speedrunning fashion called Pokémon. But what Pokemon are we doing? We're going to do Pokemon What? And this time, we're going to be featuring a cute little puppers named Lillipuff. Lillipup. Sorry, not Lillipuff. I don't know why I did the Lillipuff, but hey, that should become a Pokemon. So in the meantime, I'm going to say... introduce everybody in the call. Say hi, everybody. We have Swiftaloo and Corbin May. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. The whole Pumpkin crew.
Yeah. Pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkin crew. I can't say it yet. Pumpkin crew. So we are gonna just get right into it. Whenever you're ready, Swift, you can do the countdown for us.
All right. Well, first, I gotta like set my time and stuff, just to do my RNG manipulation, stuff like that. Although I have to go to the main menu for that, and I accidentally soft reset because brain fog. The date seems to be wrong. My clock seems to be behind, so let me fix that really quick.
You're wrong, but also would
There we go.
Right. I hate when I fall into the current year when I'm meant to be in the future.
Yep.
No, that is the current. That is the current year.
Oh, okay. If you're listening to this from after the fact, you might be confused why it's 2063, and that's because this was recorded in 2063.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the year you're listening to it in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's
so
this?
I have
2022. It's 2063.
Ever heard of Dialga? It's a reference to that.
Yes. Oh, yes. Exactly.
Unless Dialga's the space one, in which case it's a reference to Palkia.
Dialga is the time one. Don't worry.
The time.
Okay, cool. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's right, but I'm not sure anymore.
But just to explain what I did there, I'm setting the time because I have to do an RNG manipulation. Black and white one is really cool in that you have to make your own RNG manipulation because it's based off your MAC address.
It's so cool.
So
it's not the worst.
Yeah, I had to go into an emulator and find my own manip for this DS because that is the quickest way to do it. It's a lot of work, but it's really cool because
it is neat.
The whole process is cool, and every runner has a different RNG manipulation to their DS because they're just it's MAC address. They're all different. But anyways, normally I would count down when normally time starts when you get to the title screen, but we're just going to count down whenever I hit this time here. So I will do that right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, so essentially what Swift means by making a manip is you are going through and brute forcing your way.
I just had the wrong button combo, so I'm going to fix that really quick.
Brute forcing your way to figure out what path you could take to get to certain places on the correct frames, essentially, because RNG moves as you move and also as things move in the background, but it's consistent. And so as long as you're moving outside in the same way, you'll always get to the bag at the same time, or the same RNG frame, and thus you'll get the same Snivy. And then also there's some stuff around avoiding encounters and stuff, but that's the main part of it.
Yeah, the gist of it is a lovely thing called Timer Zero. It determines what seed you hit.
Timer Zero sucks.
Yeah, Timer Zero does suck. It determines what seed you hit, and because of that, random things happen, but it's not exactly random because you kind of control it. That seems to be the correct seed, which is good. So one of the ways that I'm telling...
You can tell by the clock.
Yeah. One of the ways I'm being able to tell the correct seed is this little pointer right here with the clock that says creating saved data, because Gen 5 is really cool in that if you go through this intro too fast, it needs some more time to create the data. So...
Yeah, all the DS games take a really long time to save. And that's the only time in the DS series of games where it actually works for us and is not annoying.
Yeah. So One of the other things as well, Gen 5 is the first game and the only game to have seasons in this game. And now seasons are kind of interesting. They can affect the overworld, so they can give like more snow if it's winter. It can like make some special effects like spring petals when it's spring. It's pretty cool, but I am playing on winter here. And the reason for that is because we're gonna need that for an area later called Twist Mountain. It'll make me go through it a lot quicker.
You don't even have to worry about like movement to get your starter like you do in 2. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Just your starting. Yeah, that is a lot easier. And so in 2, you have to like walk through the town. So you have to like make sure you're moving. You have to like figure out the exact movement that will get you to the right frame at the right time.
Yeah, so...
Whereas in this, all you have to do is talk to a box because RNG does not advance indoors.
Yeah, so Black and White 2 has hit RNG frames and stuff like NPC movements affect it. So because of all that stuff that's moving, it just makes it really annoying to find. Luckily, it's not that hard to find here. Also, I got crit. That is really bad.
Indoor trainers, I don't believe, roam?
No. As long as they're stationary, they're fine.
Yeah. So, it's really easy in this one, relative to 2.
Yeah.
I apologize for all that explanation. That was correct, but for 2, because I have actually only run 2.
It's okay. I
as a friend.
You're here for me.
And and 2's the same. It's the same game. You can barely tell the difference.
Yeah.
Karen's there.
Beg to differ.
Bianca's there.
Yeah, there's no difference to me.
N's in both of them.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
It's the same villain.
We have the same Pokemon.
As a White 2 runner, I am crying inside.
Yep. There's the same Pokemon too from previous gens. You know what I'm saying?
They redid Berg's gym. That's like the biggest change, I would say.
So, Black and White 1 is actually the easier game to speedrun. If you were to speedrun any of the Gen 5 games, the reason why is like there are some things such as I said, Timer 0. There's not as many Timer Zeros for Black and White 1, so you're more likely to be consistent with your RNG manipulation versus White 2, which has like 6 of them, by the way.
If you're confused about what Timer Zeros are, don't worry. I also don't know what they are. Just know that they're like different RNG-based things that can mess up your RNG.
Okay.
You don't need to know specifically what they are. Like, if you want to know specifically what it is, it's a hexadecimal value. It picks one of them at random, depending on which ones you can hit, and then that determines your RNG, stuff like that. But I wouldn't worry too much about the technical details. Just know it exists.
Yeah, a thing that Gen 5 runners like to do, including Swift, is to just throw out the term Timer 0 like everyone knows what it means.
Yeah, and yep. It's a Timer 0, y'all. Like, that's what it is.
Sheep in the chat has a good definition of what if your RNG manip had RNG?
Is that an Inception RNG? An RNG?
It's meta RNG.
Yeah,
meta RNG. Earlier, I was having a discussion, and this is very random, but basically, I got clued with Clue. So, in other words, I was having a conversation, and basically, we got Clueception in it. Basically, I was having an idea of playing Clue in Animal Crossing. That was the concept of the conversation.
Ooh, that would work. Yeah, that would work.
Yes, I would love that.
Especially in the new one, because you can just build stuff out. Oh, okay.
Yes, like the island, and then see. Ooh, and you can do like little clues on the little DLC like villagers islands. Yeah, that would be fun. But Pokemon. We'll go back to Pokemon.
It's okay. We're just talking to Juniper here. She asked me if I want to name my Pokemon. I say no, because it advances my RNG.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it does.
So I have questions. What are the secrets to the RNG manip? Besides everything.
What are the secrets to it?
Yes. Oh, it's so much.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, so we have to I'll try to explain this, but this is probably going to be a little complicated. It might go over a lot of people's heads just because it's so complicated. So to start with this, we have to use a program called RNG Reporter. I'm not going to go into too many specifics about RNG Reporter, but the gist of it is you report your stuff into the program, and it tells you a lot of stuff about your DS and your game in general.
They're like ways to like figure out like certain qualities intrinsic to your game's RNG by using essentially a completed file with certain conditions.
Yes, and by doing that, you can also search for certain stuff, like a Pokemon with perfect IVs, and it will tell you how to get to it, and as well as like how long you need to wait, what buttons you need to hold, because that's actually important for this game. Other games don't do that. This is the only game where you have to
hold certain buttons on
button.
startup specifically.
Yes, which is what I was doing when I was doing my RNG manipulation there to enter the game, but you couldn't tell because you can't see it, obviously.
Where's your DS input tracker? Come on.
It'd be crazy. But, so by doing that, you can figure out what you need, and you could manually search for all this on your DS, which a bunch of Japanese runners actually used to do, even for White 2. And if May knows White 2, you would know that's horrible.
Horrendous.
But instead we use an emulator with some Lua scripts to seed inject and do some other shenanigans that are really fancy to basically correctly, perfectly emulate what's going to happen on our DS so that we can figure out what we're going to do on the DS. Because, God, I would not want to manually search for this on there. I'm sorry.
It's really rough. Because essentially, you're when you're trying to so like for example in White 2, what we're trying to do is get certain encounters for part of it, and also get no additional encounters. So what you do is essentially you just try every possible path until you get one that works, and you just soft reset over and over and over again until you find one that works. And it theoretically could take 5 seconds, but it takes hours.
Yeah, it takes a while.
And then if you're a genius like me, you spend all the time setting up your White 2 manip, and then you accidentally break your DS, and then you're out of luck because it's tied to your DS's Wi-Fi card. So, oops. Gotta make a new one.
Ooh.
It's
that's rough.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough game. That's why I say Black and White 1 is the easier one to get into versus Black and White 2, because Black and White 2 has a whole layer of complexity added to it that Black and White 1 does not have.
Yep. And then in starting in Gen 6 is when they went, okay, no, you have to stop with this, and they made it all cryptographically secure.
Just crazy. I'm so sad about it too. But yeah, it's you basically have to hand search for everything. Like, I know there are some other games where for RNG manipulations the Pokemon speedrun community has developed. They botted for the manips. They've developed like bots to search them out instead and try thousands upon thousands of different possibilities to find the certain thing that they need. But Gen 5 doesn't have that because, well, we can't find a manip that shares across for everyone, so...
Yeah. And like a lot of this stuff was discovered by the like shiny hunting community, I assume, right?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah. Because like I know they do a lot of stuff with RNG manipulation that we end up using for speedruns.
It's really useful.
It is. It's quite useful.
But it's super complicated. It's very technical, but that's why I like speedrunning the games with RNG manipulation, because I think it's really, really cool.
I was gonna say it's like an art, it's a different level. I never knew much about like speedrunning manipulation until Pokemon, to be honest with you, and now I'm just like, wow, it's a process. It's a good process.
It is.
It's a fun thing about tile-based games that like you can specifically stay nice and consistent
Yeah, as well as like doing specifically in this game. It's kind of weird. Running versus walking doesn't technically affect your RNG a lot. It just kind of delays stuff, I think, from what I remember. But I know Black and White 2, it's actually different. If you run and walk, it will do different stuff to your RNG. It's just crazy. Like, everything does different things. NPC movement, that's advancing your RNG. Walking, that's advancing your RNG. Running, that's advancing your RNG. Unless you're in an area where nothing is moving.
I say that about real life too, so.
I mean, valid. I was gonna say, is there a spot where nothing is moving?
Yeah, there actually is.
Oh, there is?
The house that we were in, where I can pick my starter.
Oh.
As well as where I'm going to be saving to RNG manipulate my puppy, which is the route gate. That also doesn't have any movement.
Oh, okay. Because this game has a lot of moving. The Pokemon move, the people move, the NPC move.
Because speaking of Pokemon moving, fun fact: this game runs at both 30 FPS and 60 FPS.
Yes.
At the same time?
Yes, actually.
Because battles are 60.
Battles are 60,
and then it
text
goes back
boxes
to
are 60.
Okay. That's fun.
Battles in this
Overworld is
game are
30.
so smooth.
They are.
They feel really good.
Oh yeah, and your mic advances the RNG too, by the way.
The mic advances?
Yes.
Okay, so mic included.
Not in the overworld, but in battle, it does.
So mic included in battles.
Another source of entropy. That's why when you want to run this game, you have to sever the mic out of your DS.
I don't have my mic severed.
That is not true. I made that up, but could you imagine?
Yeah, just like pulling apart the DS just to take out the mic.
I would.
I mean, if you want to run
I would
Emerald,
cry.
you gotta make sure the battery's dead.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Wait,
It's
really?
because of random calls. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The battery is run dry. Time-based events will not. I don't remember the rest of the message.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just saving here. This is where I'm gonna RNG manipulate my puppy, and then I gotta change my time again because I don't have a soft reset version of this, and I don't feel like doing it.
That sounds rough.
That's rough.
It's not too
Rough.
bad.
It sounds rough on an RNG reporter sort of way.
Oh, it's.
Oh,
four.
yours isn't too bad actually.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Also, I forgot it's 4 beeps, not 3. Okay.
Are we time
Again,
traveling
Swift was
again?
holding certain buttons there.
Oh, we're time traveling?
Yeah, we time traveled just a little bit. It's just like 4 minutes.
Oh, well,
That's when
I
my,
demand another, I demand another 40 plus years.
Okay, I am having to wait for this cutscene because RNG will advance also, by the way, if you skip that.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Is that right? You haven't soft reset, so.
Uh-oh.
Patrat.
It's not right.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I think it's because I moved incorrectly, which is on me. I just realized, so.
The DS has a cool feature that I wish the 3DS had, which is called Auto Start, which is if you're not you can set it, and if you're not holding down Start, it'll skip this menu and go directly in the game, which makes it easier to hit much easier to hit these manibs. Like you can technically do these on the 3DS, it's just way rougher because you have to deal with the menu.
Okay, we're gonna try it again, and this time not go a tile early, because I realized that's why.
All I want to do is make rough strokes now.
Happy
Rough
winter.
puns.
Oh, because dogs. All right, that was different movement. Dog.
Yay! Papa! Lily Pup! Not Lily
Now
Pup.
we gotta catch it, and this is actually probably the hardest part, because this thing hurts if it hits me.
And the catch isn't manipped, I believe, right? Because it's
No, because RNG.
Because
would
RNG
bite.
in battles, yeah, it's not like Emerald where you have to go do, and then you do it then.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
All right, Order Sleuth, though.
We got this. Just throw the Pokeball again. We got this.
Just tap it in.
Just tap it in. This is gonna do it. This is gonna be the one.
Okay, cool.
Easy.
Yay! Easy.
First try, everybody clap.
Yeah, that was the first try. Technically, probably would have worked had I just done the movement correctly.
What are you talking
you
about?
wanted to give
What
us
are
a
you
little bit
talking
more
about?
time. Oh, you should have
Yeah.
named it.
Also, I just did that wrong, so now this rest of the RNG manipulation is not going to work, but you know what? That's okay.
We did the important part, okay? Sometimes you get we're doing encounters for the fans, okay?
Yes. See, we got a lot of. We gotta make sure that when things go rough, we get it right with our first time.
Rough
Exactly.
His puppy.
Are you? Did you say? Are you all Pat Rat or Patrat folks?
The trat.
I did. I said Pat Rat when I was younger, but ever since now I can't. Ever since running Typing Adventure, I can't not say it as Patrat.
I don't think I know this Pokemon, to be honest with you.
It's early game Pokemon.
Yeah, it's honestly fairly forgettable. Sorry, Patrat fans out there.
I'm so sorry. I just remember the cute Pokemon.
Well, because all right, you're coming off of Gen 2, you got Furret.
Yes.
Well,
and
you got
Furret's
Sentret and
adorable.
Furret. Gen 3, you got Zigzagoon and Lanoon. Gen 4, you have Bidoof and Bibarel. And then Gen 5, you have Patrat and Watchog. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
I think Gen
how
5
are we gonna
designs...
remember that?
I think Gen 5 designs are generally pretty good, but... Because I love Pidove.
I do not like Pidove.
I love Pidove.
Oh, you love
I
Pidove?
only hate it because of the speedrun.
Okay, that's fair. It's
That's
rude
the
in the
only reason I
speedrun.
hate it.
Pidove
It's so cute.
Oh.
It's so cute.
It's true.
How-
One
how-
other... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. So one other interesting thing about this Lillipup I've gotten is this game has, well, every Pokemon game has these things called encounter slots. I encountered the highest level Lillipup that you can encounter, possibly. Is in 2 of those encounter slots. It's just cool. Like a little fun fact.
I
It's
love
also part of
finding-
like
I love that.
part of the finding process. So it's cool.
So, Pidove. I don't
Pidove.
remember. Back to the Pidove. Sorry, I'm on the Pidove route because it is actually pretty cute, and the evolution to it is actually pretty. Like, it's pretty.
I'm not a big Unpheasant fan, but I love Pidove. My problem with Unpheasant and oh, wow, my brain's blanking. Not Quilladin. That's wrong. Help me out here, gamers.
I can't. I'm saving.
The thing with the evolution of this Pokemon is that it's not Pidove.
It's not a pigeon anymore. It becomes
It's not-
unpigeon, which
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
like.
I actually kind of like Unpheasant. I think it's cool.
Unpheasant's okay, but like I said, I didn't like it. But I think it's fine on its own. But I don't feel like it's a Pidove. It has anything to do with Pidove. It's not
It's
a
no
pigeon
longer
anymore.
Pidove.
The-
Yeah.
Tranquil. That's why I was thinking Quilladin. Thank you,
Tranquil
chat.
is similar.
I picked up
That was
the
a real
berry
tip of my
'cause I
tongue
actually
moment.
made the berry. That's the funny
Staraptor.
thing
Thanks,
about-
chat.
By the way, I just
nice
have to
crit.
say
I don't know
this
if it mattered.
because
It did.
oh yay. I was gonna say I do
I've-
like this comment from chat where it's Pidove can be very unpheasant. I think they were trying to say like the I don't know. It's a pun of the of evolution form, and I thought it was funny. That was a knee slapper for me. So the crit that happened earlier, that was important because
Well, I usually have to 2-shot that Purloin, so that just saved an entire turn. Which is really good. Although I also crit the Tepig, which was not good because I then activated its Oranberry, which is slow. And then I picked up the Oranberry because pick up, if the opposing Pokemon uses an item that is a held item and you can pick it up, you will pick it up and use it. It's pretty interesting.
So I do want to have that discussion. I actually think this is a good point to bring up, Corbin May, about how do we feel about Pokemon that changes from animal to a different animal as they evolve?
Hi, sorry, my audio cut out there for a second because of an issue at my setup. So I apologize if I talked over anyone, but I did hear your question, and my answer is it depends. But overall, overall, I'm not a fan. I think I like when they're consistent.
Swift?
I think there are some interesting ones like Remoraid and Octillery.
Yeah, what's going on there?
If you look at the beta, it makes a lot of sense, but it also makes sense why they didn't keep it.
That's so cryptic. Thank you.
So it's not anything I don't think bad, but they made Remoraid like kind of gun-based and Octillery kind of artillery-based.
That makes sense. Raid and artillery. Okay. I do like that Remoraid is a very derpy fish.
Yeah, I like the change they made to it, but now it makes no sense. Why?
Yeah. Definitely feels like maybe they should have. Yeah. Interesting.
I probably would not have kept that. Because, Pokemon. It's a kid's game. Probably shouldn't put that in.
Oh, you're like nailing this quiz. You really know your type matchups.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
and like people in Sword and Shield. Apparently. So, this gym, you fight one of the 3 gym leaders depending on which starter you picked. I'm going to be fighting Chili because I picked Snivy. And I'm also going to be saving and healing because this fight is scary. Let's not use the fresh water. I would kind of like to save that one. He's not too hard. He just has a Lillipup and a Pansear. They each have one of the 3 elemental monkeys. So, Silent has Pansage, Crest has Panpour, but Chili has Pansear. And I mean, it should be relatively easy of a fight. It's just bad if you get crit, because if you get crit, you're basically dead, and I'm kind of worried about that. Especially since I'm still kind of like under-leveled compared to everything else. That'll change later on, though. I did not get any bite flinches, so I was trying to go for some bite flinches there. Bite has a 30% chance of flinching the opponent. I haven't got a single one yet.
Maybe you got it the 3rd turn.
True. And like the chicken I am, I'm going to tackle this because I really don't want to bite it.
Is it a range?
Nope.
So to bite.
Yeah, bite is a range.
Yeah,
I don't like using it.
that makes sense.
And that is Chili down.
I was going to say, every single time I watch the Pokemon speedruns and the health bar is always so low and you fight the whole entire time with that low health bar, I always get nervous. I don't know why. I just sit there and I'm like, your health is at 1 hit.
Oh,
and you have 5 more Pokemon. Oh no. Okay. I'm ready for it.
This at the end of the run where I actually routed that part at the end of the run, but we'll get to that later.
Okay.
But on the bright side, this game has its own song for it, so...
True. Although I hate it.
You do hear it, because the annoying thing is it takes over any other song.
Yes. That's why I hate it.
Doo-doot, 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 doo-doot.
Just like trying to listen to Champion Iris' theme and all of a sudden I hear the red bar and it's like, oh,
yeah. Alright, who wants to go log on to Nintendo Wi-Fi connection and do Dream Radar?
I actually used to do this when this game came out.
How about now?
I can't anymore go to Dream
Yeah, I know. Oh, Dream
Makes me
Yard.
so
That's one of
sad.
this one.
I miss it. I miss it so much. So here we're teaching cut. This is the only HM we're gonna have to teach in this game because Black and White 1 is really cool.
That's so
That-
interesting.
You don't have to you don't have to use any other HMs other than this very one at the very beginning. Oops.
The fact that you
Which is
never
nice.
need to surf in this game is actually wild.
That is wild. I was about not even like that. It's
Look
just
at that
cut,
sick,
like nothing else.
You also have sick camera rotation. That's the power of the DS right there. Part of a DSi enabled game.
Yeah, so fun fact, if you were to speedrun this game on the 3DS,
It's
it
slower.
actually lags.
Oh, it's slower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cool because I was like, oh yeah, if I do a White 2 Manipless, I can do that in my 3DS. And people were like, nah, you lose time because it lags. And I'm like, man, come on.
It's because of the DSi
Why?
enhancements. It's very weird.
Oh, wait. So because it's so advanced, it's making it make it slower.
Yeah.
Wow, that's okay. Oh, okay.
Game
That's
is
why-
kind of quirky.
And that's why I don't run White 2 Manipless anymore. Also because it's a nightmare.
Yeah, that game is not fun for alt routes compared
fine.
to. It's actually.
It's fine.
I'm routing one as I speak, and I
It's
have not
fine.
had. I've had a time, and I manipulated it.
You gotta do TAMs. Then you guarantee 31s.
I have guaranteed 31s.
Oh, well,
I'm
then
still having a time.
you have, what's Flare? Well, you can't get hit. You can't get a hidden ability, so.
Well,
Unless-
Flareon's hidden ability is guts.
Guts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not that great here.
Yeah. No. I would much
Okay.
prefer Flash Fire.
Yeah.
And Flash Fire sounds cooler. Just saying. I don't know.
Well,
That's a
if I
good
had an
ability,
ability, if I had an ability called Guts, I don't know. Imagine
can Flare
being
even
in
get
anime.
burned?
Oh.
So guts, yeah. Well, you can't get burned in this game. But
Yeah.
guts, if you are affected by a status condition, your attack is boosted. You really don't want to be affected by one because they kind of
Yeah.
stink in your speed run.
If it was burn, then it would be like, oh well, it could be useful because it's like, oh, I got scalded and I got burned, but now I have the guts boost, so it's okay, I guess. We don't even have that because you're Flareon.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And Flash Fire, you have an immunity to fire type attacks, basically. Also, I did not want to get sanded
Which
back there,
isn't that useful. It doesn't tend to be that useful, just because they won't use those moves against you if they can help
No.
it. So that's why Sylveon's a great alt main, because it has an absolutely busted hidden ability.
Yeah, but we don't have Sylveon.
Well,
Why?
What if I have a solution for you if you considered running Oras?
You're trying to recruit me to Oras again?
Always.
Oras.
No.
Oras race. Oras race.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
run
that's what
X and Y to spite you.
No, I mean, that's fine. I have no problems with that.
X
and Y's cool.
Oras race.
What if I run Sun and Moon?
That's fine. I still want to run Moon. I just haven't found the time to learn it.
I still want to learn Let's Go. I think it was Eevee when I saw the showcase for Game of the Month. I still want to do that.
Yes, that one's a good one.
That's smart. As the worst person who ran Pikachu for that one, you want to do the other one because they won and I lost.
Well, so I'm trying to remember everything that Pikachu versus Eevee. I think Pikachu had more health, but Eevee had more money, right?
So essentially, Pikachu is a lot more consistent.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Because you do like this. Well, okay, it's like changed a lot recently because there's been a ton of development in the Let's Go route in the past year. But before it was like Pikachu used to be more consistent because you did the mid game essentially using a partner Pokemon, partner Nidoking that you caught, and then Eevee, like you learned a bunch of different moves and you kind of just like use that to get through the mid game, and like. So people theorize that like Eevee could be better, but things had to go better for it to happen. And these days, the rates have converged a lot more, where like both end up using a lot of partners Pokemon to get through stuff because it just ends up being faster. So it's a lot more like they very much normalized at this point, I think. I'm not a Let's Go expert, though. You would have to have like Etchy or Amber on your show for that.
I have speedrun Eevee once. That's it.
Okay.
I think Pikachu still has the record. So, by a second, making it the better one.
I'll look right now. Pikachu is holding the record by. So there's 3 hours, 1 minute, and 5 seconds, and then there's 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 41 seconds. Wow, that is really neck and neck.
Was it not? Oh no, because wait. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I forgot. Never mind. It used to be by a second, and then Etchy PB'd again by like a good margin and got the sub 3 NMS. So
Okay.
that was only 2 weeks ago. That feels like so much longer ago.
Yeah, it was. So I'm thinking the Pikachu was more recent because the Eevee is a little bit more like that was 5 months ago. But it seems like it's neck and neck. Like it could be, you know, like for right now it's Pikachu, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because if I show obsolete runs, it was at one point it was a second apart, and now it is gotten much more different. You'd think I would know this, but I don't know.
I think you know everything, and
That is untrue, but I appreciate
I'm just kidding.
your confidence.
I know everything. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. But it is interesting to think about in terms of like, because I think most Pokemon games you tend to find that Pokemon that you stick with the whole entire game. But like with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, like it's nice to see like both games are being utilized like with each other. That's what I like about it, where it's like you have these two separate games going with each other, and that's cool.
part of why I like Oras too, is because you can race them.
Yeah, see that's
and they're
really
like
cool
actually
too.
very competitive.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the Oras times actually right now.
Omega Ruby's time is like a minute faster or so, I think. But theoretically, they could both get pretty close times and everything. If everything goes perfectly.
Is so bad.
If you had guts, you'd be set.
That's 10%, by the way.
Oh, that's so low, like compared to other moves and the other percentages.
It's a 10% to get burned. It's so bad because it halves my attack, so I have to heal it because I use physical attacks.
Yep. If you were Flareon right now, you'd be fine.
I wouldn't get burned if I was Flareon.
You wouldn't have gotten burned. You would have been fine.
There's no Eevee in this game.
Flareon. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's right. It's Black and White 1. Yeah, that's the funny thing is that like both Black and White 1 and Black and White 2 were like kind of rough for rooting anything that's like an alt main, because Black and White 1 has no Pokemon and Black and White 2 has no items.
It could probably be a little bit better for Black and White 1 because there's a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon.
That's true. If you want to do a Gen 5 Pokemon, you're set. If you want to do anything else,
Have fun
you
with
cannot.
that. Unless you do a trade alt main.
Yeah, I do love a trade alt man. All the fun of a manip without having to do the manip.
I like doing alt mains because I have all the fun of a manip.
Exactly. I'm playing both sides.
Our puppy's gonna evolve here, by the way, to a bigger puppy.
Aw, pups. Boom, 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 boom. Just kidding.
This is almost certainly audio poison.
Oh, no, you're good. You're kind of on sync.
Yes, we're professionals.
Yes. I will sing with you anytime, any day, anywhere.
Heck yeah.
We big puppers now.
I can't wait to be out of sync on Skyro Bridge.
Oh, we're singing Sky Arrow Bridge, chat. You better get ready.
You start and I'll follow.
Yeah, unfortunately, they cannot hear my audio, and it is very rough.
Yeah, yeah. So I just guess, and you know what? If long as I'm not, you know what, chat, you're gonna have to deal. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gifting chat with the gift of music, and
Yes. The gift of music and love.
yes, exactly.
Pokemon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll just. I'm looking forward to the remix as well. We'll do a remix of it.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay.
I might have to do the remix
no.
because I don't know the song, so I'm just gonna remake it to what I think it should be.
I love it.
That's my version of remix.
This is the only part I'm not having to manipulate, and thank goodness we got a bat. It's a 50%.
Hi, Woob.
Hi, Woob.
Woo!
Woo.
Woobat's good.
I
So if
don't
a
like
Woo-
Woobat.
if
It's
there's
just
a
got
Woobat,
permanent Uwu face.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is this a permanent Woobat? Like you go
Woobat. Do you want me to name it
Woobat.
Woobat?
Uwu bat. Uwu bat.
bat.
Uwu bat.
Alright.
Woobat.
There's a lot of heart motif with the flyers in this game.
I think I can put a heart here. Here we go.
Yeah. Uwu bat percent.
Bat percent. Okay, confirmed. Magic
I
will
only
start
made
appearing.
it. I only made it added a percent sign because I knew if I did, Ray would immediately go and edit the category.
No, well, you can. Nope, I'll do it with you. Let's just add percentages together and add Bat. I would do it with you. I say, let's go together and sing along and have the category be the title of the song.
Gyro Bridge. It's a banger.
I remember all the category edits from Emerald. It was so good.
It is the best song in this game.
All right, we got a walker coming up. I want to wait for her.
Ooh. No.
That was spicy.
Yeah, that was.
She's a trainer. She walks up and down. So you really don't want to like hit her if you can't help it. So I just kind of wanted to wait there. I also picked up a rare candy. It's hidden in the grass. Fun fact: the runners did not know that existed until someone accidentally picked it up. I believe it was Pulse Effects.
Oh my goodness. That has big like it wasn't on Sarah B energy.
So funny. I need to find out what X items I buy because I forgot her. Okay.
I may or may not have been busy.
We're good. Although I'm also gonna save for this fight because this fight is really scary, and if you die, you get sent all the way back to Striaton City, which is the first time we were in the
yeah,
gym.
that was a while ago. Wait, how much is the time loss for that?
Probably about like a few minutes. I would say maybe like it would probably be like a couple minutes.
The bigger problem is probably that you have to mess up your
Can't
repel
repel.
routes. Yeah.
Yeah, if it ruins it, you can't repel. So it could
Otherwise,
take a
otherwise
couple
it's
minutes.
probably slower to have to save.
I don't know.
Oh, who's this person? Are they important?
It's N.
They just kind of showed up in 2, and I was very confused. So,
Did you play 2 first?
do you not know this? I've never played
Oh.
1.
You've never played one?
You never
I'm
played
so
it? I haven't
sad.
played it either.
No, I've only played 2. And then
I played 2.
I played 2 and I was like, what the heck is going on in this game? What? 'Cause I didn't realize it was like a sequel. I thought it was like, oh, it's like
It says 2 in the name.
Yeah, but I thought it was like an emerald.
Yeah, like Emerald or Omega, Ruby, Omega, Ultra, Sapphire.
I've had this debate with Eminem, and like, look, in any other series, I would give you that. But in this one, they constantly, like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't a sequel.
Yep. That's fair. Valid.
But they've never done Moon 2 or Sun 2.
Yeah, because it was confusing. They learned their lesson.
Black and White 2.
I think the only series that kind of works for is Final Fantasy series, where you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you hit 10, and then you have 10, 2, and then
10, 2, yeah.
Yeah, and then you hit like 11, 12, 13, and then 13, like it has 3 games.
Also,
including
they're
13.
specifically called White Version 2 and Black Version 2. And I was like, oh, okay, it's like the HD version, or like it's like the definitive version of it.
Oh no.
Because it's the second version. Not, oh, it's a sequel. Because why would you call a sequel version 2?
Yeah.
That's what you do.
No, it's not.
This is a good debate.
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
No, I understand. That's not Super Mario Galaxy version 2.
Yeah, version 2 is, if you take out the version, I could see it being better.
Also,
version
again,
2 makes
it's a
it sound like it's an
series-
upgrade.
But it's
a series with a history.
Black and White 2 version.
Okay, that's weirder. You understand that's weirder,
yeah,
right?
That's weirder. Yeah.
Oh no.
I will
Also,
say
like any
this.
other series, I'd be like, yeah, okay, but this one has a history of being like, here's the third definitive version.
Yeah.
I just love these games. I will defend them.
Oh no, I have no, I think they're great games. It's just more like I can kind of see the like May's point of view because of the fact that like with Pokemon specifically, like other games, you have like what do you call it? Xenosaga, and then Xenosaga 2, Xenosaga 3. So like you do have that format in that series, but it's usually just 1, 2, 3. But if you put like version or ultra or I don't know,
It's also like
HD.
generally kind of surprising that there was no sort of like, in case you missed it.
Yeah.
Like, you did not play That's what a lot of games will do. Like, hey, if you didn't play the first one, would you like to be caught up? Or even it's been a while since the first one. You need a refresher. And this game's just like, by the way,
here you go.
Hope you played the first one because you're not gonna know who N is.
Yeah. See, there's a point where, like, when you're coming out with another game, you have to think about, like, how it's going to translate. I'm
This
with
is
you on
why
that.
I do not like it when people say, "Oh, play Black and White 2. Don't bother playing Black and White 1."
Oh,
Like,
no. Yeah,
You
don't.
need to play Black and
You
White
need to
1.
play one, or
Yeah,
else
you
the
have
plot
to.
is like incompetent. Like it's weirdly like hard to follow. Like, or at least it was when I was 14 or whatever this game came out. When did Black and White 2
Came
come
out
out?
in 2012.
Okay, I was.
Yeah. Came out in Japan in June of 2012.
I was older
and
than
in
14.
America in October of 2012.
How old was I? I don't remember how old I am. I was 18. So, that's probably largely on me. I probably should have known better at that point. However, listen.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Listening.
It was confusing.
Agreed.
Also, if I was like, well, I'm going to play the new Pokemon, but I didn't play the last one, I'm not going to go out and buy the old one.
To play. Yeah. If people, yeah.
Like, now I would do that because now I spend too much money on Pokemon. But at the time, I was a high schooler who didn't have that access to that kind of funds. I had to ration my Pokemon consumption.
Exactly. You had a ration. I did the same thing. It's because I had too many video games. I would always want to buy, like, if I had the allowance, I would want to go and spend my allowance on video games, basically.
The same here. That's why I got all the Sims 2 expansions.
Yeah. Yeah, like, for me, it was like, I think World of Warcraft. Mine was the World of Warcraft expansions.
I went and bought Pokemon White 2 from my local GameStop when it was released. I saved my money and I bought the game. I don't think I pre-ordered it because I think I got it a couple weeks or so afterwards. Also, I am saving and switching my Pokemon here just for a slightly safer fight. But also this fight is really scary as well. A lot of these early fights are really scary. It'll be a lot easier after Berg.
Also, yeah, we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Black and White 2.
Yes.
Oh,
actually,
wait, that's true.
We've already passed it.
What? You said it was October, or is the US release?
Yeah, the US release.
So it's coming up? Question mark?
It is coming up, but in Japan, it's already been 10 years.
And Japan celebrated, and then the US will celebrate. I forget
We got
about
to celebrate
that.
Pokemon Conquest for its 10 years.
Pokemon Conquest honestly slaps.
Yes, it does. It's really underrated.
I haven't played that, or I haven't.
It's
no, I haven't.
very weird. It's a weird game.
It's like Fire Emblem with Pokemon.
Yeah,
Really?
it's yeah.
Ooh,
And it's
that's
all
bad.
based on it's all based around it's all themed around like feudal Japan.
Ooh.
It's a weird thing that exists, but it's like really good. I played it for the first time earlier this year, I think.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love that game. That game is what got me to play Fire Emblem.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm checking it out right now. When I go quiet, that means I'm researching.
I don't think it's that expensive to get a copy of it these days because it's like
Nope, it is very expensive.
oh, maybe I just found one. Maybe I just found one for a good deal.
This looks
Depends how long
really
ago you
cool.
got it.
All right, Rue, I'll just remind me and I'll lend you my copy next time we see each other.
I may or may not be buying it right now.
Never mind.
It's really good, and the music.
It is
for that
really
game
good. The music slaps.
Like the first battle theme in the game. Oh, chef's kiss. It's beautiful.
Full disclosure, I have not done all the different storylines. I only did the main one, but
Oh yeah, same. Don't worry.
Wait. Okay.
there's so
There's
many.
so much content.
There's Pokemon Conquest. Okay. Wait. Hold up. DS or 3DS, and then should I go for 2 as well?
There's a 3D.
There's no,
What?
There's not.
There's no 2.
Oh, okay.
But don't get that.
Amazon's lying to me then. Wait, what's Pokemon
it's
Rumble
just-
Blast? What?
Rumble
Sorry.
Blast
Rumble Blast
is a
is
different
the 3DS
thing.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is news to me. Like all these games are news to me. When did these come out? Where was I? What was I doing?
Rumble Blast was also a Gen 5 spinoff. And so was Gates to Infinity, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, okay, just Nintendo DS.
And
only.
so was Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure.
Yes.
Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. Okay, I gotta see. Hold up, I've seen it, but I gotta see it.
Just watch me speedrun.
Exactly. I did it for what's it called? One and Done-a-thon.
Looking now. I'm investigating right now on the internet.
I think the only other spin-off they technically had, well, I guess there's 2, but I think the only other spin-off they technically had was Pokemon Dream Radar, which connected with your Black and White 2 game. It was 3DS exclusive. It's... You get hidden ability Pokemon, and it's actually kind of cool, because if you put in one of the older games while you're playing that game, you can catch the hidden ability Pokemon of the mascot for that game. So if you put Diamond in, you get a hidden ability Dialga. It's really cool. Or Ho-Oh, which has like a really good ability, Regenerator.
Yeah,
Okay,
Regenerator
I will-
Ho-Oh's wild.
I will borrow Pokemon Typing from you instead of.
No, I need that. I
Conquest.
need that.
Well,
I run that game. I need that. I need my copy of that game.
Does it ever? Can I? When I
Yes,
see
it was
you,
AR.
I just want to like look at it because it looks
That is
really
fine.
cool. That
You
is-
remind
that's
me and I'll
super
bring it
interesting.
to...
Okay.
It's such a weird thing. I love it.
It's really interesting. This is
It
fascinating.
has its
to me.
own keyboard.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. It comes with it, right? Because that's what I'm looking
Yeah.
at right now. That is so cool.
It's not a very good keyboard, I'll be honest.
Oh, you should don't use it for everything.
I have high standards, but
This is actually okay. So I do want to see that in the next in person. I'll remind you because that I do want to see. Pokemon Conquest. I was sold once it was a Fire Emblem moment.
It's so good.
it's
It's
really good.
really fun. It's very cute. I love the sprites.
It is cute. You know what? You're right.
You also start with Eevee.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm a little biased about Eevee. I think Eevee's
start with
adorable.
Eevee
You
and
can also evolve
Jigglypuff.
into any Eevee evolution you want.
Really?
Yeah, although some of them are locked behind later. You're gonna evolve into something like Glaceon. I don't evolve my Eevee because I love Eevee.
I made mine a Flareon. The best of the
I made
original
mine
Eevees. Cat.
nothing.
Wow,
I
poor
actually
predictable Swift.
But so I actually the original Eevees, if I remember correctly, there was no Leafeon wasn't the original, right?
No, Leafeon's Gen 4.
Okay.
But there was a Gen 2 beta for it.
Okay.
I've never seen Beta Leafeon. That sounds incredibly cursed.
Do it.
God. Beta Leafeon. Oh, it's horrible! Oh no! It's almost as bad as regular Leafeon.
Saying
Wait,
regular
did it really
Leafeon's
think
worse.
that the legs were gonna be like growing into the earth?
Yep.
Oh man.
That's the only thing I like on it is the tails. That's it. That's about it.
Legally cursed.
You like I was gonna say if anybody in chat is very curious what the beta Leafeon looks like, go into the Google search. It's quite fascinating. That's what I'll say. And anyone that's listening on YouTube as well.
Yeah. That Leafeon's name is actually twitch.tv/Swiftaloo. Go look them up on Google.
You know, it's kind of funny. Hold on, I have to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. It's kind of funny. I have made many art pieces. And I have made an art piece of some beta Pokemon. And if you were to search it up on Google, it is a pretty high Google search result, which is really cool.
That is cool.
Okay, now I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole of looking up beta Pokemon. Hold on.
It's
Beta Arceus is so
it's
good.
called, if you look up Beta Beast or Pokemon Beta Beast, it should be a pretty high Google results, which is really cool.
Is beta Arceus is I don't know if I spelled it right.
It is
that what-
Arceus.
Is it? Is that it?
Beta.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Is that really it? Hold on. I'm gonna send it because this is. I
Is
don't
it
know.
super goofy?
Yeah. And
Beta
it looks like
Regigigas is really good too.
I'm a fan
Oh.
of.
Yeah, the top left one. That's Beta Arceus.
Really? That's
Yeah, it's so good.
really. Wow. Okay, my brain is exploding everywhere. Okay, this
Yeah,
is
Beta
actually a
Giraffe
good.
is cool.
This is a good representation. Right here. This is. this is quite interesting. Okay, so in terms of what we're talking about, the beta Pokemon, we are seeing what the Pokemon what they look like before they were released, and so it looks basically like the art concepts not finalized is the best way to describe it.
It was definitely a placeholder.
Yes.
No, I think they should have just kept that one. That's good. I mean, I like
think
regular
so, too.
Arceus design, but
I mean, I like this balloon one. Okay, this balloon one, I'm gonna see if I could share. 'Cause
Balloon?
This is a good one. There's a
wait,
balloon one. I'll
is it
show
Beta
you.
Drifloon? What? I've not seen that. You think I would have?
It's
Oh. Okay, yes.
I'm just like, what the heck?
Yeah,
It's
no,
so cute.
the leaks from the Nintendo, like the leaked Pokemon are like beta Pokemon are so good.
Yeah, they are. I am looking at the world of Pokemon in a new way. I went down the rabbit hole, and I'm chasing after this rabbit. It's so good. I recommend anyone just typing up beta Pokemon. Which other beta ones should we look at?
Beta Drifloon was just a balloon.
Entire balloon.
What about like the ones that have like the keys and the...
Oh, Clef Key?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a beta for that one.
I'm having a hard
Let's
time.
see. There's a beta Pikachu with floppy ears.
Really?
Yeah, here. I'll get it for you.
My brain's exploding with like joy. Aww,
Here.
that's adorbs. Aww,
Your chat.
It's so cute.
Oh wait, that's gonna be in the future for you. Okay, well, I didn't really think that through, but
It's fine. I think. For anyone that wants to see the balloon one that I have,
the balloon one, it's just a balloon.
it's just a balloon.
It's just a balloon. Wait, Skyro Bridge.
Anyone's already over.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I was waiting to see if you would notice I was on Skyhero Bridge, and then it just never happened.
Look, we were distracted by balloons. I'm very easily distracted by balloons. You know this.
I'm easily
Yeah.
distracted by balloons too. And bubbles. Balloons
Yeah?
and bubbles. And fireworks.
Because we're in Castelia City now.
Hi, Castelia City. You gotta go talk to Iris. Oh, wait, you do talk to Iris in this game. That's not just two. Okay.
Yeah. You have to come over here, and he's like, Bianca got her Pokemon stolen, so I'm gonna protect her.
Hey, that guy, he has no pupils right now. Oh, he's gone.
My brain is hurting with a regular balloon.
It's just
It's just
a
hurting.
balloon.
It's
It's
just
just
a
a balloon.
Why
What
am I
if your
surprised?
Drifloon was just a
It's a
balloon?
balloon, yeah. Oh, surprise, it is a balloon after all. It's not a ghost Pokemon.
I think it's very funny, but I am very happy that we got the Drifloon we did.
Yes. To be honest with you, I feel like this Drifloon has like the adorable factor that raises the level to like 9,000. While the
Exactly.
balloon is just a balloon.
It's just a balloon.
It's just a balloon. I mean, unless the balloon, like, I don't know. It's just a balloon. What do you do with just a balloon?
Wait, do you think Balloon Pikachu, like, was originally carried by a bunch of just the balloon? They should bring back Balloon Pikachu, but it should evolve. You should get it by leveling up Pikachu with a bunch of Drifloon in your party, and it becomes Drifloon Pikachu. Hire me, Game Freak.
Ooh, yes, yes. Also, in the meantime, after this battle, is this a good point to stop?
Oh, the grunt fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop here.
Okay.
For a break, right?
For a break. for a break.
We're not
We
done.
are going,
Okay.
we're not going to be done. No, we're done. That's it. That's the end of the speed run. We just wanted to show you part 1 of the version 1 of White 1, and yeah, we're not going to come back. We're just going to stop.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna see of the run. I'm sorry. If you want to watch more of it, you gotta follow twitch.tv. That's
Or
Yeah, good
Corver
plug.
and Corver May. Alrighty, so we are going to take a pause and take a 5-minute break, stretch those legs, get some water, be hydrated, and make sure to look up beta Pokemon in the meantime. All right, everybody, we'll be back with some more Legally Cute. Hello, everybody. We are back with some more Legally Cute Pokemon White 1 version 2 part 3. So yeah, we got that 1, 2, 3 in there. I just wanted to kind of do a little few announcements before we head on in. We are going to have the AGDQ 2023 online, and it is January 8th through the 15th. Just a reminder that the game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th. Head to gamesdonequick.com for more info. And also, we do have a Fry Fatales. This is a one-day event in October 23rd to celebrate spooky season with dark, scary, or horror-themed speedruns with the Frame Fatales community. Use Command Fright in chat to learn more about this one-off event. And I may or may not be involved with this event. Just saying. And then another reminder just for tomorrow, and this is going to be a very, very cool event to get into. The Latin History Month Hotfix event is coming up, starting tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern and continuing on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for a variety of runs from the Hispanic runners. All right, are we ready to go, Switchaloo and Corvame?
Yeah, we got another announcement. We've created the Meowsy fan club.
Yes, we did. During break.
During the break.
It was very productive. We have a fan club now. And I may or may not be a part of the fan club now. So,
all right. But I am ready to go.
Yes.
If you want, do you want me to count you down?
Yes, please.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, chat. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to your browser. You're going to make a new tab. You're going to go to google.com. And you're going to search for Meowsy, MEOWZIE, Pokemon Beta.
It's SY.
MEOWSY, Pokemon Beta. It either works, because I definitely did it wrong.
And to get into the club.
It's MEOWSY. So meow, like cat meow, and then SY.
And to get into the Beta Meowsy club, the fan club, you need to have a plushie. They are plushies and they do exist.
I want to get one.
I do too.
And if learning about this prophesized beta version of Meowth, or baby beta version of Meowth, has changed your life, let us know in chat.
And if you have any feedback, we will have a Google form sent over to you to let us know.
To join the fan club, yeah?
Yes, exactly. Once you meet the requirements, we will send you the Google form so you could apply today.
Gotta work on that Meowsy VTuber.
Wait, one of the things in the category is just Pokemon Conquest. What did you change that?
What are you talking about? And I was trying to play it.
Did you type in the wrong box?
Did I type it? No, I didn't. I typed it in the right box.
Okay.
Oh, we're playing Pokemon Conquest now.
Yeah, we are.
We're actually playing Pokemon Cute Part 3.
I should change that to Pokemon version, or Pokemon
You should change it to
White.
Meowsy Fan Club.
Oh, yes. Yes, okay, that's what we're doing. So that everybody can learn about what the fan club is all about. So do I need to put beta or Meowsy's good enough?
I think Meowsy's good
Meowsy should be
enough.
fine.
Okay.
It's not like there's a non-beta Meowsy.
No, there isn't.
Pokemon
think I
Cute Quest, so true.
I
So we're
accidentally
in Berg's
found...
gym now.
Yes. Oh, yes. Back to this Pokemon.
So Swaddle! Oh, goodbye, Swaddle.
Do we get to see my
Bye,
fave bug of all of Pokemon?
I don't know what your fave bug is.
It's close to
sucks.
Swaddle. Swadloon.
Oh, you love Swaddle. Oh, right.
Yeah. I love
we don't
all
see it.
Pokemon that's name end in Loon. Do you not know this?
I did not.
I think it's just Swadloon and Drifloon, but it's a coincidence, I swear. I hate this gym so much. Design-wise, by the way, as somebody with OCD, it makes me
Honey.
incredibly uncomfortable.
It's honey.
It's like less cursed than the 1 and 2, but it's still very cursed. Like it's cursed in ways that are worse for me personally, but overall not as bad.
I like it.
All right, well,
I think
agree
it
to
makes sense
disagree.
for a bug type gym.
It does. And I love Combee.
This whole gym reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy, and I don't know why.
Oh, Honeycomb Galaxy.
Yeah, that's like it's like the whole planet, but now it's just a gym. And there's no
Even
bees.
the rooms are hexagon shaped.
Yep. That's actually pretty cool too, and you're solving the puzzle like that.
Yeah, some of the buttons have trainers, like they're false buttons, so I'm making sure to avoid them. But I think it's really cool. It's like honeycombs, got the art on the walls, like abstract.
It's just specifically walking through the honey would ruin me.
You would probably hate the sound effect. Also,
No, I know
if
that.
you,
I
like-
know the sound effect. No, I know.
Okay.
I've commented this for you before, Swift. It's upsetting.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. What?
Hold on.
I have.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, you did this for FF,
What?
didn't you?
Yeah, but Sanjan commentated.
Oh wait. I've definitely commentated this game for at some point. Maybe I don't know who else I would commentate it for.
It wasn't me.
It had to have been. No, who else runs this game? It
I
might have been for P. I think
you.
it was for PSRD.
I don't remember because I thought I commentated that on my own.
I don't know what we did.
I don't remember. I'd have
I've
to look at
definitely
my
complained about
sheet.
this gym with you before.
It might have been while I was running white too.
This gym's different in white too.
I know.
So I wouldn't have
But you were
complained
talking
about
about
it.
black and white too when I was running
Oh
this game.
my god. I don't know what's going on.
We're just having a time. So I'm gonna save for this fight because it's scary as well. I'm in the wrong venue. Also, I just realized I don't have many healing items. This should be interesting. I should have picked up the fresh water at the beginning. Don't worry, we'll just buy a lemonade and probably get the double dip because I have gotten that before.
I like how like Berg's like room definitely changes significantly as well between the two games.
I love them both. But as an artist, I relate. This fight sucks. It's not fun. I hate it.
In 2, they
And
moved
it's
the
not
Whirl
fun.
of Pete to be earlier.
Although I like Screech. Screech is good. That's not good.
Sentences you won't hear from a plat runner.
That's really not good. I have to work up 4 times, by the way. 3.
Oh, it doesn't have Venoshock in this game?
No, it has Poison Tail. It's a 10% chance to poison. It has a high crit rate, so it's a 1 in 8.
Cause yeah, how do you have to work up a lot, huh?
I have to work
In,
up 4 times, set up a guard spin, set up an X
In
speed.
2, it has Venoshock and it's messed up.
Yeah, it hurts. You get
And
poisoned.
it has Poison Point, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's brutal. Roxy's gym is very brutal. In 2. Oh!
That's
Oh, you're-
okay. He's
you're in a heal
he's gonna
loop.
heal again. I get
Alright,
another
second
chance at
time's the
range.
charm on the range. Yep. You get outsped?
No.
Alright, so it wouldn't even really mattered after, as long as you lived the Razor Leaf, right?
Yeah, no, but he was definitely gonna heal there, so I just retaliate again. As long as he didn't string shot me, I would have been fine, but I think he used
Wow, we
freeze
have
relief.
3 badges.
No way!
Whoa. Yeah, they kind of drip feed him to you at the beginning here.
Or they just like give him like out easily.
It's not like Gen 8 slow, but
Which one is the slowest one, actually?
Gen 8 is the slowest to
game?
get first badge, but Usum is the longest game. The longest run.
Oh, okay.
But it's because there's a lot of cutscenes in Usum.
I love it.
It's good. Usum is good. I will fully agree with that. But as a speedrunner,
the route's cool. It just is a shave. Also, I hate Usum as a casual game.
I know you hate Usum. I didn't play Sun and Moon, so I enjoyed Usum. Okay.
That's fair.
Wait,
the chorus is here, right?
I haven't played Sun and Moon. I think, or I played the first part of Sun and didn't finish it. Do you have to play that in order to understand Usum?
No. But my
Usum,
gripe with my gripe with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is they changed the story. They specifically changed some of the really important plot points from Sun and Moon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I really hate it because I feel like they ruined a lot of characters because of it.
That tends to be the
specifically
from a lot of
like
people.
the main villain.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
but if you didn't play Sun and Moon, then you don't notice, and you're like, oh okay, I guess. Huh.
Gotcha. Yeah, because like rewriting the storyline, that's interesting. That's a bold move.
Forgot to heal. Okay.
Yeah, Usum's weird. We're like, it definitely would have probably been better if it was just DLC for Sun and Moon. Because Rainbow Rocket slaps. But yeah, they weren't really doing DLC for Pokemon games back then.
Yeah, I wonder why not? Question marks.
I guess they just until like the Switch infrastructure, they just didn't want to do
oh yeah, because of the Nintendo Store and how it works.
Yeah, like the 3DS could do DLC. I think
it does.
Right?
It did.
Yeah.
They did with Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, but it was like I just think it like wasn't as like core built into the eShop stuff.
Pokemon Gates to Infinity had DLC.
Oh well, I don't know. They should just called up Chunsoft and been like, "Hey, what are we supposed to do here?"
Yeah, exactly. Just be like, "I think you know what you're doing. Can we ask for some advice? Thanks. We should start doing DLC now." Okay, bye.
Because the DLC worked really well for Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
And it's nice to not like that. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to like be able to play like more of the game without having to replay the whole game, like in the old Definitive Edition, third versions.
Oh, yeah, replaying the game twice in a row. Well, not twice in a row, but twice.
Yeah. Oh, you don't fight Chorus here. That's a bummer.
No.
That's only 2.
Chorus isn't in this game.
At all?
No.
Oh. That's also a bummer.
No Chorus.
No Chorus.
He was specifically Black and White 2's exclusive.
Shows how much I see it, and now you fully believe you that I've never played this game.
Yeah, I do.
I was wondering, is there a Pokemon game where you can capture all the Pokemon?
All of them until 8. Oh, like without having 2 versions? PLA.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean to retaliate that.
Which is nice. It was nice to not have to, and you can evolve. Like you don't need to trade or anything because there's the trade cable stone item.
Oh, and you could just
Yeah.
Because I remember like going with my cousin, being like, "I have red, you have blue. Can we trade?" And then like trade. You know what I mean? And then you had the link, and then the good old days of the Game Boy Color. But yeah.
So you may have noticed I wasn't taking damage even though there's a sandstorm here. So one of the other things we manipulate for the Lillipup is its ability. It can have one of two abilities. It can have Pickup, or I think it's Vital Spirit. And I manipulated for Pickup because when it evolves, it gets Sand Veil, which prevents damage from Sandstorm. It's really cool.
But you could have Intimidate.
It's very strange. Could have Intimidate. It's very slow because it activates every single battle.
It's very annoying in the White 2 Manipulus route because we just have to, if you catch an Intimidate dog, it does help in some fights, but you definitely lose time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Very slow though.
I wasn't sure if it had Sand Veil or Sand Rush. Sand Rush, pretty busted ability. Banned from Gen 5 competitive.
True. Also, yeah, this is any percent. This is the fastest route for the game. It was found by a Japanese speedrunner called Buster Poke who routed this game with Lillipup just for fun, and it turned out to be faster.
It's so funny why it's faster.
I want to know. Yep, I want to know. For anyone new coming in too.
That's basically it. So Buster was routing an alt main for Black and White 1 just because he felt like it, because he's done that before. And as he was doing it, the time for Lillipup got closer and closer to the world record until it just eventually overtook it.
And a big part of that is before they used to use Tepig, right?
Yeah.
And Tepig is heavy. Well, specifically
Yes.
Pignite is heavy. And when a heavy Pokemon is sent in, it does a little animation.
It's Embor.
Embor, sorry.
It's heavy.
And when it's sent in, it does a little animation, but Stoutland does not.
Yeah. There's also another reason why. It is actually slower to use X items in this game.
Oh,
And the fact that Lillipup gets access to workup is a lot faster.
Because your menu is so fast in this game. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's generally
'cause
slower to
the
use
bag is
X
so
items in
slow.
like any game until Gen 7 when they're twice as effective, but especially in this game.
Oops. I meant to head to the Pokemon Center and I just had some lag there because audio.
Okay, so this whole entire time. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I was just going to say it's interesting.
This whole entire time, I have been thinking about benefits to include into our Meowsy fan club. I think one should be Meowsy Perlers. We could do like magnets or keychains, maybe necklaces, earrings.
True.
Those could be part of the benefits. I don't know about the VTuber thing. That's up to Swift discretion. But that could be a benefit. I don't know. Question marks. And I'm thinking about more benefits to include into our fan club, but you could apply now today through no Google link that's not provided.
Did you do the classic withdraw Pokemon there? I love doing that.
Well, yes, but I just realized my puppy picked up a hyper potion.
There you go.
That's really good. Didn't need it, but that's really good, and I think a really low chance. Because it had to have picked it up as Lillipup. I teach this over takedown, but I'm just gonna make sure. Okay.
I hate takedown.
I also hate takedown.
Garbage
It
move.
Is that the one that takes down and has like a recoil?
Yes,
It has
but it's
recoil,
also
it's 85% accurate.
Yep.
When I rated Dog
hate to see
Manipulus, Etchy was like, you should use takedown more. And I was like, no. What?
You should.
No.
It does more power, and that is good. It's stab move.
Not for very long, because like return outpaces it really quickly.
Right, you get returned very early in that
Yeah.
game. I forgot because I used return in that game for the alt main I was routing.
Flareon uses return.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's an attacker. Or physical attacker.
Also give it frustration.
Also, this is a date. They're on a date.
Yep.
Aww.
So romantic. I loved, like, when this game first came out, because this was my first Pokemon game I ever played. I fangirled so hard over it, and like, I loved this. When we went on the Ferris wheel, I was like, like swoon. As any teenage girl would be, or preteen girl.
I mean, hey, my first boyfriend was Sonic the Hedgehog, so hey. That was in kindergarten, but hey, that was a long time ago, but maybe not kindergarten, maybe when I was like first grade. But you know what? Sometimes you just see the hedgehog and you see chili dogs and you fall in love. I get it. I really do. I get the swooning over chili dogs. I don't know why. Actually, I think what it was about Sonic was just like the whole, the cartoons were just so good. They had like a cartoon series that had like Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, Sonic X.
Yeah, and it was just so good.
I watched a little bit of that, but not too much, because my sister was the one who was really
Sonic
into
Underground or
Sonic
Sonic X?
X.
I watched all of Sonic X, and I remember nothing about it. It is like fully evaporated from my brain. It's actually kind of impressive.
Actually, I might be, hold on. I may be even older than that. Hold up.
Oh no.
It was on Netflix too for a little bit there. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the cartoon.
Oh wait, is that the one with the chili dogs? Is that the chili dogs one?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one I watched. Yeah, that one, I didn't realize how long it's been. It came out in 1992.
Time flies.
Time flies.
I wasn't alive then.
All right, well,
what to say to that?
yeah, I also don't have a response because I also wasn't alive in 1992, so.
Oh God. Everybody was being thought of at that moment in time. That's all my response is.
I was almost alive in 1992.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We were getting there.
Yeah,
look,
I think you're being thought of.
Okay, it's not a race, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh no. How old was I in 92? Oh, I was right. It was 5. I was 5.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I just didn't realize how long it's been. But that was the cartoon show.
It's okay. I don't care.
No, okay.
I was just trying to be funny.
That was funny. I just didn't know what to say. Oh, that was hilarious for me.
Well, I mean, I was like, it didn't register to me. I was like, yeah, 1992. Yep, I remember. No, I don't. I was born in 94. Hold up.
So the parents were in the process of thinking of it. Maybe. I
don't want to think. No, we have to move on. We have to move on.
Sonic the Hedgehog was my first boyfriend. There we go. End of story. There you go. I get it. I get the fangirl. I'm going to go over here and just laugh more.
Sonic the Hedgehog was the name of my first boyfriend. Let's Move On is my favorite light novel.
Exactly. And in order to get this light novel, you have to join our fan club.
Exactly. Exclamation point Meowsy. Don't. That's not a real command. Don't do that. Or do it. It doesn't really matter.
Just make it a command.
I don't know if I can. I'm not gonna try. I feel like that's like playing with fire with my sword. I'm not gonna do that. Don't do it. The bot boops too. All right, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry,
no.
chat. I led you astray.
Yeah, we are misleading. As long as you just type in the Google form that doesn't exist, you'll be fine. That's how you apply, okay? And then when you want to work on applying, just and do it with the invisible link that we provided to you, but it didn't.
I don't know what the energy we've had.
Pokemon.
I'm like not quite sure what the energy that we've had tonight is, but it certainly is something.
It's good energy.
Yeah.
We kind of need it for this run because, like, as much as I love this run, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of fights.
You do fight a lot.
Fights.
Juniper's words ring in your head. Swift.
That was not the time to use that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a time and place for everything, so clearly not.
True. Luckily, this fight is not as bad compared to Black and White 2. This fight is terrible in Black and White 2. This fight is a lot better in Black and White 1. Unless you get staticked, which I probably am going to be now that I've said that.
It's so bad in 2. But, on the bright side, you do get to do the "Are you ready?" in 2, which you don't get to do in 1.
True.
Give me what I need.
Although, I really like Clay's theme more for his gym.
In 2 or 1?
2.
No, Clay's
1 didn't have any.
Clay's. Oh yeah, no. The Clay's gym. The Clay's gym theme bops. I fully agree. It's the best one.
I was literally working. I got static. I was literally working on trying to make a face jam, and I realized how much work it is.
Do you even bother healing static?
Huh?
Do you even bother healing static? Yeah. Easy. That's the last one, right? Or is there one more? Yeah, that's the last one. Easy. Yeah, at least it's easy in 1. So this is in this gen they introduced a move called Volt Tackle, and they've Volt Switch. Sorry, Volt Switch. And ever since that, we've all been paying the price for gym leaders. They love it. They love their Volt Switch leaders so much.
They do. It's a move where it's like U-turn, you switch out when you use it.
Oh,
very
it
annoying.
switches out the Pokemon. That's right. It like forces the move to switch out, right?
Yeah.
And does damage on top of it.
Yeah.
Because like I like Baton Pass, but that's like you using that to like switch out your Pokemon. You know what I mean?
But Baton Pass is also absurd.
Yes.
It's so good.
It is. Actually, like in the Pokemon battles, like if you go online and do it, like Baton Pass is actually really good. Because like you switch to a different Pokemon and they don't expect it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What?" It's so good.
Also, where are we dressing up here? The puppy or the bat?
Ooh, we don't have enough time for a poll. May you decide.
Bat.
Ooh, bat.
It's Ooh Bat. You gotta.
All right.
Ooh, bat.
Do you want a bow or
Bows
Oohs all
blue
around.
or pink?
I want pink.
Beautiful.
It's ooh. It's ooh.
Oh,
It is so cute.
speechless.
Ooh. Ooh.
She is making it work.
Yes.
I do think theoretically that is faster to do, but we're not really sure. Also, we have a very touching cutscene here, and you guys can't hear the. You guys in the call can't hear it.
It's okay. I'm imagining the
Very
sentiment.
sad.
I can come up with the music in my head.
Oh, sorry.
Happy music. There you go.
Okay, I'll stop.
Was it supposed to be sad?
It is actually supposed to be sad
Oh.
I
because
was
it's
just
her
doing
father
Sky or
letting her
Bridge.
go out on the Pokemon journey.
Oh, I like the Skyward Bridge version of that. I totally understood that it was sad the whole entire time.
Her father is really protective and doesn't want her to leave. But Lisa came up and was like, you should let her leave. And he's like, fine. I'll let you leave. Because he was going to take her back home, and she didn't want to go.
Oh. I haven't.
It's very
I
touching.
definitely did not play this because I do not remember that. I would have remembered that.
It's supposed to be like a touching moment.
Yeah. It's a very, very touching moment. Can I get my happy song again, please? I like that song.
We got rival theme.
Love it. Thank you. Aww. That's actually a really good song. Now I see why it's a good song.
It's so good. It is that and
good.
what's the town, the seaside town in 2? Where you fight?
Undella.
No, not that one.
Humalau?
Humalau's theme also bops. I was gonna say all the wrong words. I was like,
You know what theme I like?
not mystical or whatever it's called. Mix, because that's Skyla, and it's not Crash or Wake. It's the other water one.
You know what theme I like? The
Sky Bridge.
The global trade link.
It's my favorite song in all of Pokemon.
It's the global trade theme.
The Wi-Fi connection song.
It's not even the Wi-Fi connection.
That
No,
one?
it's not that. No,
Oh.
it's the global terminal theme.
All right, let me look it
It's
up.
really good. I would highly recommend looking it up. But obviously, no one hears it anymore. Also, our puppy evolved.
It's not as good as Wi-Fi connection. I don't know.
No, it's so good.
Well, I love Wi-Fi. Oras's Wi-Fi connection is my favorite song in all of Pokemon because my brain doesn't work, I guess.
So good. It literally includes the Wi-Fi theme in it. What are you talking about?
Does it?
Yeah.
All right, when?
Keep listening.
Hold on. I'm doing science.
Ooh. I want to see the science.
I got crit. Sucks.
When?
Just keep listening. Oh, I might be thinking of... Maybe I
don't
am
think it
thinking of Platinum. Or Coastal Silver.
Now, if y'all haven't heard Nintendo Wi-Fi connection from Pokemon Black and White, go look it up. It's a banger.
So
That's your homework, chat.
Yep. I was gonna say. I will. This is my homework too, and I'm the host. Let me see what I could do. I like the Wi-Fi Pokemon.
Okay, I think it is, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it is the global terminal theme for Heart Gold Soul Silver /
let me look it up.
Platinum.
So it is the
HGSS.
Wi-Fi Plaza. It's a Wi-Fi Plaza.
No, it's
music?
not Wi-Fi Plaza. It's
Oh.
global terminal.
Okay. Global. I am learning so much about Pokemon.
To be fair, these themes are really, really like most people wouldn't know because they're really niche. Also try looking up on my phone. I do actually have this on my phone. It's in the Black and White 2 soundtrack.
I feel like I just gotta download the soundtracks now.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're good.
I was
The
listening
Gen
to
5 and
it.
6 soundtracks in particular are like really good.
See, all the Pokemon music is actually pretty good in my opinion, even
Yeah,
including
they
like,
don't-
the originals.
They don't miss.
I'm like, if I ever have like a Pokemon theme park, I would want only the Pokemon music there. And I want to like walk around and have like
Also-
the Pokemon theme music like coming out of the speakers.
Chad is right, and that drift fail goes so hard for no reason. You should be able to catch drift loons and drift fail.
Why?
Because they're about drifting. Did you ever explain the spinner passing in this game? It's reliable.
No. So I have
you
to
do a little,
basically
a
open
little
my
dance.
menu.
Yeah, you do a little dance, you open your menu, and then you walk forward. But you can't run, because if you run, they will immediately snap and see you.
Yep. Don't do that. Though there are some runners that don't react to running.
It's the same as Gen 4s, essentially. There
Actually the same as Gen 3s.
No, Gen 3s is different. Gen 3, you go into bag, and you're like, totally fine, right?
If I remember correctly, no.
What? I'm pretty sure it's different than Gen 3s. I mean, you run Gen 3, so I don't know why I'm trying to argue with you, but...
Well, I mean, you just open your menu. Emerald, you also open the bag, open your menu.
I thought Gen 3s work differently. Heart Gold, that's hard. Fire and Leaf Greens, I'm pretty sure at the very least works differently.
I don't know about Fire Red Leaf Green, but it definitely works similarly to RSC. It doesn't work similarly
you don't
to
have to,
Gen
you don't
4.
well, you don't have to do the little dance.
No, we don't have to do the crazy dance.
Yeah.
We just hit to turn.
You don't have to do the little dance. I do love the little dance though. By little dance, I mean you turn frame up and then turn frame back the same direction and then move, and it's the exact amount of time, or like the right amount of time for you to get a safe pass. You just do a little dance.
Yeah, we don't do that. And honestly, I don't trust the spinner manip in this game anyways.
What? It works.
It works. I don't trust it. I feel like sometimes I still get caught.
I have news to report, possibly.
What?
But it's rumor.
Okay.
This is a rumor. So disclaimer, this is a rumor. Anyone that's listening, there might potentially be a Pokemon theme park at Universal in Japan. But this is a rumor. I didn't know about that. Oh my goodness. What? That's cool. Can we go to Japan and speedrun from Japan?
Field trip? Can we pause and
field
go to
trip.
Japan quickly?
Yeah, we'll just go really quick.
All right,
On our
sweet.
next break, we're going to go.
Oh my
All right,
God.
so when we get back from our Japan break, don't go anywhere, Chad.
No, but in all seriousness, that's actually really cool. I hope that rumor is true because my heart will be tears of joy. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Like, that's cool. Sorry, I'm all reading about the article now. But yeah, it's just okay. It's happening. I would like a theme park of Pokemon in the US and possibly somewhere in Europe.
They're opening a Nintendo Land in Universal Florida, aren't they?
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
California.
Oh, is it California?
California.
Oh, yeah, that's
The-
right.
the-
They're going to make it interesting. Sorry to anyone who likes Universal and
So you could just drive up there, Rue.
Yep. I'll just be like, Nintendo. But hey, everyone come to my house and we'll go to Nintendo Land.
All right.
Or not
down.
Nintendo Land. Yeah, just come and then we're going.
All right, chat, you're all invited too, apparently. All 1,000 some odd of you.
Yeah, everyone can fit in my house.
Oh, no.
You might not be able to sleep, but and you might not be able to
room.
fit.
I mean, I had what? Swift, how many people were in my house for
I
Springtide
forget.
Storm? It was like 13,
It was
and
a
that was
lot of
already
people.
That was already rough.
Boost was on the roof.
Who slept on the roof?
Oh, let's
be
not
fair,
forget Canada. Let's not forget about
They
Canada
chose
too.
to do that.
They did.
I did not make them sleep on the roof. That would be weird.
Yeah. Well, if anybody doesn't mind, like little, outside, there's some room outside. In the front and the back, we have, ground and cement and grass.
Did you say there's beauty room outside?
Boost roof is very legendary.
How? Okay, sleeping on a roof. That sounds interesting to me. I don't think
It
I've ever
was
slept on a
apparently
roof.
comfortable.
Was it?
My roof has a deck.
Oh,
It's not, they weren't like lying on shingles. It's flat.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, okay, that's cool. Can I sleep on the roof next time?
Yeah.
As long as you don't have allergies.
Works.
Yeah. Well, okay. Spruce does have allergies. So I don't really know why they did that, but
Poor Sparkle.
for a lot of people. Yeah, the gym.
Yeah.
By the way, Clay's gym in this game not as cool. It's very much like Byron's gym in Gen 4.
Yeah, you're right. I quite like the one in black and white too more.
Yeah, it's cooler and it bangs.
Cheap. You know why you would get rained on. It just doesn't work where you are.
Cheapen the uke.
Florida.
Oh, Florida. That's also where it rains. Yeah. The two of the three places where it rains. The other being Seattle. Those are the only three.
Oh yeah, that's right. Seattle does rain a lot. California needs rain. I want to like rain dance because we need rain. I love rain. I want more rain. It's funny,
It
a
rained.
person's. Oh, go ahead.
It rained too much here recently and like flooded multiple people I know's apartments. So you can have some.
Wait, it just transferred over here, just like
Yeah.
we'll have a pipeline and it'll, Ooh, what if we all had like? Do you know about those above the head showers? What are they called? They're called like raindrop shower heads. If we could just all have that, so that it's like surrounding the world, and it's this big shower head, and it just all at once, not different places. I think we'll be okay.
Oh, everybody's rain is synchronized.
Yes.
So you can be like, it's raining, and then somebody like across the world could be like, same. I like
Yep.
that. That's fun.
Yep. Not sure how it would work for vegetation purposes, but hey,
Probably
I think
bad.
it's great. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. I was like,
Probably
maybe
badly.
food might be a problem, but hey, at least we're getting rain at the same time. Oh, where am I tonight? This has been I've been having a lot of fun with my jokes.
Yeah, I've been having a good
Having the
time.
time of your
I hope.
life.
All right, chat saying that our idea might have unforeseen consequences. What do you mean? How could possibly us drastically altering the global like rain system possibly have unforeseen consequences? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly. Not with food either. Just kidding.
No, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. This is a brilliant idea. I'm a genius.
Biome specific like Minecraft, true. I've often said that real world resembles Minecraft.
You know what? That is true.
Yeah, that's why in my pockets at all times, I have a superhuman amount of stone.
Okay. This is global. I just looked at my playlist because I finally got the chance to like look at it for Black and White 2. It is Global Terminal, but I'm pretty sure this is from Heart Gold Soul Silver or Platinum or something.
Gotcha.
One of the Gen 4 games.
Have you considered Nintendo Wi-Fi connection from Pokemon Black and White though? Because that
Have
one,
you considered that the Global Terminal theme from this game actually includes the Wi-Fi connection theme?
yeah,
Wait, are
but
you
like
telling
you
me
know,
that
respect the classics. You know, you got to go with the originals. I think the Wi-Fi theme is no. I think the Wi-Fi theme is also in Gen 4 as well.
Oh, is
Probably.
it?
Yeah, I just like Gen 6 or 5 and 6's versions better.
Well, because that's what they did with a lot of the music. They would kind of like take what it is and then add more to it, right?
And just like a nicer sound font and stuff.
Yeah.
And then 6, I don't even think uses sound fonts anymore, does it?
I
don't
can't
know.
think of one.
Yeah,
But
I think it's just
also
like,
don't like 6.
boo,
Boomy.
boo.
I think the story is not for me.
What about
Very
Oras?
disappointed. Listen, Oras is fine. Oras is actually good. I actually quite like it.
Oras is better than
X
X
and
and Y.
Y.
I know. I actually liked X and Y.
Me too.
I actually did.
X and Y has like some issues, mainly that like there's 9 rivals and none of them are interesting, but
Yeah. But I actually like the Pokemon in the storyline.
the
I
Pokemon
think
Gen
the
6 are
Pokemon
bangers.
designs are good. I actually like the Pokemon designs from X and Y. I think the story is much to be desired.
You don't
I
like
mean-
that Lysander is just like you sew up to him and he's like, "Sup, I'm extremely evil," and you're like, and then Sycamore is just like, "That's my old pal Lysander." Haha, he's goofy like that.
I don't like how the runs are just haha fashion.
I do like that. They've gotten away from. I know some people don't like this, but I do like that now. All of the the villainous teams are all just like,
They're a bunch of goofballs.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I did like that. Like, I
The
liked
problem is-
how...
I think Team Skull is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
I agree. They
mine
peaked
too.
immediately. Like,
Yeah.
like you can't. Where do you like? That's the problem with Gen 8. Is like, where do you go from Guzma?
Yeah. When you have such good, like, that's a good foundation. That set the standard high for me. Because that was, I don't know. I like it personally.
I like it too. I know some people are like, remember we actually solved like real issues, and it's like, okay, but fair, but also our character is 12, and so it's maybe a little bit better that we're now dealing with like the soccer hooligans and not
They're 14 in this game.
the same thing. And so maybe it's a little bit better. I hate this route, by the way. It's stressful. Because it's the same in 2.
Assume she's not a spitter because I think I did that the last time. This guy definitely.
Ooh, elixir.
Do need that. Here's the ranger. Okay.
All right, time for Chargestone Cavern.
Yeah.
Is it a cavern or a cave?
Called cave.
Is there a difference between a cavern and a cave?
I don't know, but I actually think this is one of the coolest dungeons that they actually ever introduced in the Pokemon series. It requires no HMs, but still some puzzle aspects. I wish they would have done more like it.
I to some extent agree with you. I hate that if you bonk into a gem and it can't move, that it just like does a little animation for a bit. Oh yeah, it's ends here in this game.
Yeah.
Bianca
And
too.
He asks you a bunch of stuff.
So I was...
There's a question at the end he asks you, and it's actually 1 frame faster to say no, but I'm gonna say yes because I don't like telling him I don't have any dreams.
Oh. Oh.
What does he say if you say no? If you're like, I don't have dreams, just like, oh man, that's
He was
rough.
like, but I knew you wouldn't understand me.
Oh, that's a harsh. Yeah, I agree. PB runs say no. Marathon runs say yes.
It's because it affects his text at the end of the game. Depending on what you said in this place, will depend on what he says at the end, which the runners did not know that. I told them that because I love this game too much.
To be fair, like, most people wouldn't know that because it's like, well, you're not going to pick different options. Like, go back and pick it's not Life is Strange. You're not making branching paths.
So that's Tornado Guy.
Life is Strange is a great game, by the way.
Yes.
I haven't seen the speedrun to it. Is there? I'm guessing there's a speedrun. Let me see.
Probably.
Going back to my investigations online.
Alright, it's a big menu here and I have partially forgotten it.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a long speedrun. I see 5 hours as a world record for any percent. For 100%. It's still 5 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh no, Swift!
No, Swift.
I hate the bike. The bike is so hard to control.
It's very quick.
I was trying to get off of it and I went to step 1 tile, but it just didn't work.
Okay, but now we get to see Arkin, my beloved.
I hate him.
No! How could you?
I hate him because I hit
How
him.
could you? I love Arkin so much. Wow, that did a pretty penny.
Time loss. We don't like time loss.
That is true. We do not like time loss. You're stalling for content. It's fine.
Oh yeah, we get dragged on the bridge. Oops.
At this one, you are supposed to fight.
Yeah. So this part of the run is honestly not that interesting. I'm so sorry. I love this run, but I have to face the facts. This part is not that interesting. But there is something cool about it that is pretty rare, but can happen. So this game has stuff called shaking grass as well as dust clouds and bubbling spots. And if you happen to get a dust cloud that is in the line of vision of the grunt and you can go around it, you can skip the fight. Because they can't see through the dust cloud.
A lot of RNG time save there.
It is very RNG.
If you just keep your manip up for a good hour and 50 minutes.
I mean, people have theoretically talked about doing a save and quit manip where you like chain them. I would not do something like that because I can't be bothered. I have gotten it once and I failed it because I reacted too late. I was very upset. It was the final grunt. I could have skipped the final grunt.
No. It is one of those things where I'm always like, I almost wish that wasn't the case because it's like so random and it's frustrating when you're like, oh, well, I'm like, that's the best time save for me at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially for a run that's very long.
I really do not like that trash can Pokemon. I'm sorry.
You don't like Trubbish? Trubbish is
Nope.
Trubbish. I do think Trubbish is actually quite cute for a trash Pokemon.
Nope. I cannot get over the concept that it's trash. It's like, it's too trash. Like,
Garbodor looks like Mickey Mouse.
We're bringing back 2011 discourse.
No. But Garbodor looks like Mickey Mouse. He's got the Mickey Mouse ears.
I mean, And you know what's so funny is that I've been playing, this is totally random, but lately the game that I have been playing as my chill game has been the Disney Dreamland Valley. And oh my goodness, Mickey. I love Mickey, but every time I run by Mickey, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I always hear that and then like, you're so nice, neighbor, and then like waves all the time. Even like,
Hi, cutie Roo. I can't do Mickey.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, actually, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
that was really good.
Yeah, that was
I'm
actually
kinda
really
scared.
good. Yeah, because that's my name in the game too. It is Cutie Roo. So it's like it's always like, hi, Cutie Roo, and then like always like
that was
waves at
good.
me
That was
and
good.
chases me down, and I'm just like, oh no, please, no, Mickey. It's every single time I log in, and it's Mickey. No, because Mickey's my neighbor, by the way. But,
When are we getting the Pokemon Kingdom Hearts crossover we always knew we needed?
Oh please. Oh, with Disney and Pokemon.
It'd be unique.
What if
I don't know
we
how it would
were
work.
Disney characters that were playing Pokemon? Or
I
the
feel like at this
Pokemon was
point-
playing Disney characters.
God, you fight so many dudes in this one here. You fight like
That's
no
why I
one
said
in
this
two.
part is not that interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fights. No offense.
Although there is something that I failed to mention. I equipped something called the Lucky Egg, and the Lucky Egg boosts my XP, and I'm about to be really over-leveled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's getting towards... I remember earlier when we were saying that, like, when you are really low on health, it gives me, slight anxiety. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's not happening right now.
Oh, I'm
but
still gonna
it
be
will
in low
happen.
health by the end of the game.
Yes. I don't know why that entertains me so, but I'm looking forward to it.
You want the low health despite it giving you anxiety.
Yeah,
The worst part is that it
my...
overrides the last fight,
Suspense.
the last Pokemon theme, which is a banger.
Oh, because
fine.
of the do. Yeah. The low
It's
health.
fine. We get to hear it 3 more times in that area.
Well, I don't get to hear anything, but
I'm looking for a beta rubbish, by the way.
Don't
Beta
think that would
Trubbish?
exist, unfortunately.
I don't think there's there weren't any Gen 5 leaks, were there? I
No, not yet.
think it was just 4.
Yep. Just 4 and 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna contact Pokemon, Nintendo, and ask to talk to Pokemon, and then I'll get it, and then I'll share it with you and everybody here. That's in the family.
Thanks, Sheep. Maybe you could hear it if you listen. Great. Extremely helpful. I appreciate it.
Yep. By the way, did you know that, May, you can hear it if you listen?
Wow. Thanks, everyone.
We're saying that because of a person in chat. said that,
You good,
by the way.
Swift?
I'm not good because Iron Barbs.
Uh-oh.
So I had to heal. I didn't get the range. I used Iron Defense again when I wasn't looking. I'm sorry, Joltik. I love
Joltik,
you.
no. Joltik's so cute.
Joltik is very cute.
How do you feel
Ferocity.
about Ferocity? Yeah.
Thank you for pronouncing it with me as Ferocity.
Of course. I would always pronounce Ferocity and Ferrothorn correctly.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
love
it.
Clink. I'm a big Clink fan.
Link is good.
The actual reason why I like got Black and White 2
I was supposed to return.
was because I like was so excited for Clank before 1 came out, and then I forgot that the game came out, and then 2 came out, and I was like, I forgot about Clank, and I bought the game.
Oh my gosh. There's a little cutscene here. Ben's gonna debate with Juniper about Pokemon because story plot.
What if Pokemon not trainer, but also yes?
What is the story plot for this one?
They're trying to liberate Pokemon because they view them as like being confined, captured in like their Pokeballs, like against their will, and truly believes that because he was brainwashed by his abusive father.
Yeah, Ghetsis is pretty bad.
I guess this is really bad.
Ghetsis is pretty bad. Not a rude dude, I would say.
He calls him stuff like a freak without a heart.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon really gets messed up when it gets dark.
Yeah, when it's dark, it gets dark. It goes dark. I forget
I
how
love Black
dark
and
it can
White.
go sometimes.
I love Pokemon Masters because there's a story in there that's like showcases Brendan and his father having a father-son moment, and Silver and Ed are on the opposing team watching that. It's so mean.
So you can, if you're not careful, you can fall off those platforms there, like that. Ooh, encounter.
Yeah, but I think I was trying to actually avoid this trainer, although I don't think he actually bites me. I forgot.
Happy winner.
I know, I'm pretty sure she fights you Black and White too.
She does fight you in 2. You have to go behind her.
Yeah. Oops. Wait.
Swift, are you good?
I'm supposed to. No, I'm not. I'm not supposed to go here.
Are you doing 2 movement?
Yeah, I am doing 2 movement again.
Okay.
This is not the first time.
Are you gonna grab the lucky egg?
I already got the.
You got it from Juniper here.
Don't do this to me.
I honestly, I forgot that Celestial Tower has a non-first floor, because you don't go there in 2. We just go. I mean, you can, but in the run, we just grab the lucky egg from Juniper and then bounce.
Yes, what I was trying to do is I was trying to grab a max elixir there, by the way, because I know that's a max elixir.
Oh, do we have to fight a Behem?
Yeah. No, we don't. Just an LGM.
Just an LGM? That's a bummer.
Yeah.
We won't get to do the Behem cry then.
Solosis is another Pokemon I don't agree with. Just saying. I'm just kidding.
I love Solosis.
I actually like Solosis. I don't like the other. What's the other one? There was another.
Gothorita.
I think it's Gothorita that I don't like.
Yeah, Gothita, Gothorita,
I love
Gothitelle.
Solosis. It's
Solosis
so
is
cute.
cool. Goth.
Solosis is friendship.
My friends always used to make jokes that there are 3 types of Pokemon that I like, and they are birds, objects, and round. And Solosis is round, and thus I like.
Yep, that's fair. I didn't even think about it like that. I think the Pokemon, because I think I mentioned this before, Shaman. Love Shaman. Mew is
Shaman.
adorable. Oh, hold on. It's like a whole list. Ferret's really cool. Anything cute. That's what I like. Including now the beta Pokemon.
Yeah, see.
Any Meowsy fans in chat?
Music.
What's the one with the polar bear that has a nostril? I actually like that one too.
Cubchoo.
Yeah, Cubchoo. That one's just super, super cute. Even the nostril hanging out is super cute. I like that one. Although the evolution is like, nope. It's like a big bear.
Bear tick. In a typing adventure, the way they pronounce it is very fun.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the lady's just like, bear tick.
That's awesome.
Oh, Bell Twig.
Bear tick.
Oh no.
You started this. Don't oh no me.
I did.
This is your fault.
It is my fault.
Cliff did this to us.
Did. Okay.
Yeet, not OSHA compliant.
Oh, shoutouts to Celestial Tower. I have a funny story about Celestial Tower when I was playing this game casually. So, back in the day of Black and White, and obviously this has been present in a lot of Pokemon games, I thought that you had to, or I thought there was a way to get Rayquaza on the bell tower. Because I watched a YouTube video. And you had to do some very specific stuff, like go in the Abyssal Ruins, which is in this game. It's a dive place that you can go to, which is really cool. And you had to throw away some lava cookies, have some very specific Pokemon in your party. And then if you do all that, you can encounter Rayquaza at the Celestial Tower. And I did all of that and was lied to. I was very upset as a kid.
Oh, I
You,
would
really
be too.
you can't just go on the internet and lie.
Yeah.
Spreading misinformation.
Yeah. I was going to mention after this battle, is it good to have a little break?
Sure.
The break where we actually come back from Japan. We're gonna go to Japan.
Oh yeah, we should probably get back at some point to finish the run, huh?
Yep. That sounds. Yep. I think that would be good. I don't know. Maybe we could have the Pokemon cute heart.
Don't worry, I have a way to get us
3.
back to Japan, and we can find out after the break when I finish this fight first.
That sounds good.
Just gonna change the language of the game.
That's the best way. We came back from Japan and we learned a new language. Alrighty. So we will be taking a little bit of a break. Just, get to stretch your toes, not your toes, but stretch your legs and your arms and your body, walk around, get some water, maybe get a little cozy blanket. And we will come back with some more Legally Cute when we return back from Japan. Hello, everybody. This is Cutie Roo for Legally Cute, and we are bringing you some more Pokemon White. Version 1, or one version. I don't know. It's one of those two. We have Swiftaloo and Corvame on the call. Just before we get into this run really quick, I just have a few more things just to remind everybody about. I just wanted to say, if you are watching on YouTube, you can always check out the Twitch channel. And if you're interested in looking at our live content, it always will be on the weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. Unless there's like an event, which is the Latin History Month Hotfix event, that is going to be starting tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern and continuing on to Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern as well. So tune in for the variety of runs from the Hispanic runners. That's going to be a really cool event. There's a really good lineup, and I definitely recommend tuning in. So I am ready. We went to Japan, we came back. How was the trip, everybody?
I had a lot of fun. I'm really excited to.
No, we're still here, but don't worry, I'll get us back.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We're in Japan.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna do.
You know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Good.
let's take a flight back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a flight back.
All right, but
now.
We'll do 3, 2, 1. Start the timer.
Perfect.
All right, nice safe flight back.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
No. That's not the one. We're not back
Oh, the
yet.
last one?
Yes. Yes, the last one. We have to. Especially because Rue doesn't know how we're getting back. So I gotta leave a surprise for her.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a nice, sweet surprise. Ooh, that's a pretty Pokemon. I like that Pokemon.
That's Unfezant.
Unfezant. Oh, that's the pigeon.
Yes.
Oh.
I just wish it was still a pigeon because I love pigeons.
Yeah, it's too. No, it doesn't.
Like, it's cool.
match
It's just like it
pigeon.
shouldn't be a pigeon.
Yeah, agreed. It should. If it's like, I don't mind like a Unfezant, and then there was a de-evolved form that matched the Unfezant. But yeah, I agree. Plus, pigeons. Like, where can you go wrong with pigeons? They're so sweet. I'm kind of curious how we're getting back from Japan still. Now I'm very curious.
Don't worry. After this fight, we'll be back from Japan.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm gonna fasten my seatbelt. And
Oh, you should.
Put up my tray table and make sure I'm sitting upright.
Yeah, don't have your seat down.
This is your
captain here we speaking. Go.
We're preparing for landing. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. We are about 2 minutes out from our final destination, and we thank all of you for riding on Unova Airlines with us this evening, and we hope you had a pleasant flight.
All right, well, we're back.
Yay!
We splat into the wall.
Is that how you fly?
Yeah, you splat into the wall.
Okay. I'm between May and you right now. I think I'm dead. Full of joy. Oh, that was so good.
I'm so glad May knew where I was going with that.
Thank you. Thank you
It took
so
me a
much.
second, but I got there.
That was a lot of. You two are the best. And now I will remember this moment forever. May knows what I mean.
What?
Oh, hey, there's a Swanna.
Yeah. Goodbye, Swanna.
Juana looks so angry all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Well, we got the jet badge.
That was
After
easy.
we came back from Japan.
We jetted across Japan.
This gym is so much longer in this game than it is in 2 done optimally.
Yes. But that's the case with most of these gyms. I mean, look at the last gym, Iris/Drayden's gym.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I get
Come
to
back from
tell
Japan.
people-
Ah! That was fast.
That was really fast. Dude, so every time we go to Japan, we come back from Japan, we have to go, ah!
Ah!
Oh no.
Ah! Ah! I'm still trying to get up with the storyline with the fast text that it's appearing upon the screen. I'm pretty fast at reading, but this is really fast.
Yes. So, actually, fun fact, N's text is the fastest text in the game. It scrolls at 4 frames.
What?
It scrolls at 4 characters per frame. I am doing black and white 2 movement again. We're gonna do this a lot, apparently.
So I do have a question. What got you into Pokemon, like in general? I mean, I kind of can say the obvious reason, but I don't know. Like for me, I got into Pokemon because when Red and Blue came out, it was such a unique style. And plus it was like a semi-RPG kind of thing, turn-based RPG. And I was like, yeah, this is so good. But why do you like it? And what got you involved for both of you?
I'll let May go first, only because I'm having the menu here.
For running? Or like in Pokemon in general?
Both now.
Oh man, I do this all the time. I like miss the first part of the question, then Reed just goes, both. And I'm like, dang it. Why did I get into Pokemon in general? Because I was 7 years old or whatever. No, I was probably like 5 because I was 5 years old. And what else do you do when you're 5? And then why did I get into Pokemon speedrunning is because a friend of mine from high school did it. And I hadn't talked to them in a while, but I still follow them on Twitter. And I saw on Twitter that they were like live doing runs. And I was like, oh, I'll check in and say hi. It's been a while. And then I like kind of just fell into it from there.
Yeah, I honestly, like, even though I'm not a Pokemon speedrunner, I feel like I really, really, like, appreciate the Pokemon speedruns. And all of them are so vastly different, too. And that's what makes it super interesting for me, is that, like, if I watch, like, the randomizer Nuzlocke versus, like, just a normal 90% run, or, you know what I mean? It's always different. And there's so many ways to speedrun it. Like all the different games.
Yeah.
So I got into Pokemon at first because I don't know. I just I saw the advertisements for Black and White on TV. I'm like, oh, this seems cool. I knew about Pokemon because there was a lot of kids at my school that really liked it, but I was like, oh, this is a guy thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I realized that's really not the case anymore. It's just originally I did, because kid. But then I got it, and I was like, my sister and I were planning to get the different versions. She never got it. I did, though. I played Black, and then I just fell in love with it after that, and continued to play it. And the reason I got into speedrunning it is I didn't start out speedrunning for a while, but I watched AGDQ 2019, and I really enjoyed the Odyssey run that was shown. So I started hanging around in the Odyssey speedrunning community, and then the Odyssey speedrunning community inspired me to speedrun something I really like, so I started speedrunning Pokemon. Originally, red was a sub-goal. Oh, I got crit. A little scary. I got crit again. Well. Just gonna roll with it.
Sometimes life throws at you way too many crits.
1 in 16, by the way.
1 in 16?
It's a high crit. Yeah, it's a 1 in 16.
What? I swear, the percentages in this game. I always feel like in any video game when there's a percentage, it's always the like reverse thing, right? Like, let's just say you need to actually have it happen, but it doesn't, but then it happens to you all the time when it's supposed to not. I feel like that happens a lot. Or at least that's what I felt like in like JRPGs, turn-based games.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, but my brain turned off for a split second there, and I only registered about that half that sentence.
Oh. Basically,
You're free to repeat it.
Basically, JRPGs, if you need to heal and you like need to heal like I don't know, 100% or 90%, you won't get that. You'll get like 80%. And then all of a sudden, you know, I don't know. Long story short, it seems like if the ratio is always in balance and it's always on the game side versus you doing it to the game. So in other words, you get crit all the time, but you can't crit them all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
That was my long way of trying to get to that sentence. I don't know why I took that route. It was very long.
I say it all the time whenever the opposing trainers hit moves that are really inaccurate. Looking at you, Focus Blast.
What a cool move. My favorite cool move is high jump kick, personally. I think that's a cool move.
I have not had to deal with that one.
I mean, it doesn't really come up in runs, but it's just a cool move. I love a 50-50. Either it hits or it doesn't.
See, that's some of those, you know, those like one hit KO kills, like if you were able to hit
Oh boy, do I.
but they miss all the time.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They always hit me at the end of my RS runs.
Really? Oh, that's
Yep.
annoying.
We have to deal with a 34% chance of getting hit by one in Alpha Sapphire. And boy, howdy, have I lost a lot of PvP runs to it. It's really cool.
That's okay. I don't agree. That's unfair.
I agree that it sucks. You're absolutely right, and you should say it.
Not fun. Also,
No,
we get to
it's
show
not
off a
my
really
favorite.
cool glitch in this gym. The only glitch in this game. It's super, super cool. It's to skip an entire trainer. It's not yet, though. So we do get Cupchew. Unfortunately, I don't like Cupchew in this gym because if they use Endure, I can't one-shot them, and then they live at 1 health. I have to hit them again. No! Cupchew, no!
I feel like ice gyms, more than other gyms, have a tendency to like have some weirdness, you know?
I thought I might have messed something up and was alone, like I muted myself or something.
No, No. Look, it's the fact that Rue has the second shift.
That's fair.
So it is late for me. It's later for you. It's very late. Well, okay, it's probably early for you realistically, but
I had to take a power nap earlier.
it's early for you in terms of like Swift to lose standard time. But it's late for you in terms
not
of
right now.
not right now. All right, never mind. Swift's on normal time again.
Is there a standard time and then a Swift Elude time?
There used
But
to
that's
be.
fair on time zones.
It's whatever my sleep cycle feels like. Right now it's very normy, so this is actually quite late for me. But I took a power nap earlier, so I wouldn't be tired.
Power nap. I appreciate you both being here.
Of course.
Time zones is a thing. See, we should just eradicate time zones too, okay? On top of the rain.
The only time zone that I recognize is Central Time. So I win. We're all in
Nope.
Central Time now. Yep.
Well, the only time I recognize is Eastern Time, and GDQ runs on that too. So
Yeah, but have you
mean-
considered that I always give the time that I'm beyond
Wait,
GDQ in
there's the
Central
glitch.
Time? Wait, what's the glitch?
supposed to be Eastern. It was the boulder. I went through it.
Oh, right, you go
Let's
through the
get that
boulder
trainer.
because it just doesn't have a hitbox, right?
No, it was not programmed with any collision.
Oopsies. Rain is good when you're indoors. It's very calming when you're indoors. When you're outdoors, I don't want it to be raining.
I think
That's how I
indoors is
feel.
good.
Well,
Outdoors,
see,
no.
I was going to say, if someone's from California when they want rain. It was funny because I was at PAX West and there was another person that I met. I'm not going to say the name, but long story short, it started raining and we were both like putting our arms out and like walking into sidewalk being like, rain. And we did not want to put like the hoods over and everything like that. We just wanted the rain to drop on their face, like our face. And we were just like so excited to rain. So it's funny because it's just like, I was like, you Californian? And like, yep. And I'm like, oh, okay. It was funny.
Wait, is that famous film star Bryson?
Yeah.
Whoa, from the movies?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Bryson Man.
I do love that his superhero name is just his name with man at the end.
Yes. Well, he's a villain.
True. And then all the audience at the end is like, what did I watch?
It was really bad.
It wasn't great. It needed work.
Well, you wouldn't have made a better one. Which in the speedrun, you just die.
Hey, let's
Yeah,
do it at the same
It's
time.
really cool
One.
to see like the slides.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
All right, one
Parents
more
having an
badge.
existential crisis.
One more badge left. Clearly, nothing will happen after the 7th badge that's plot related.
True.
That would never happen in a Pokemon game, right?
Wait, what are we? There's gonna be story?
Yeah,
More
there's a story
story?
here.
After the 7th badge in a Pokemon game? No,
Yeah, no.
never.
We need more story.
Good news.
We get story?
It's Bianca.
Also, don't know what I did there. I'll be honest, I can't even play it on black and white too, because I should have just got straight, and then I just didn't. I was like, nah, I'm supposed to go here.
Yeah, because
don't know
this
why.
is not a place that we go to in Black and White 2. Is it a place in Black and White 2? I assume it is. We just don't go there.
Yes, it is. Yeah. The only thing that got removed in black and white 2 was Route 10, and I'm very upset about it still.
Huh.
Because it has some really good music. So good that it was remixed for Super Smash Bros.
And now we're in the storage silos.
I think this area is really cool. It's Dragon Spiral Tower. You have a legendary Pokemon at the top, and I think it's really cool looking.
Oh.
This is a place
So
called
the
the
music's
Quicksand,
good.
right?
No, that's Relic Castle.
That's Relic Castle. Okay.
which is like a sunken underground royal castle. I just love the themes for this game. Like I thought the royal theme was actually really, really interesting. There's a lot of lore to this game.
See, that's my thing with Pokemon. I don't know all the lores for each Pokemon. And I don't think they tie in together. I think they're always kind of different, right?
Yeah.
All the regions, yeah.
Or is that there's basically a kingdom, and Reshiram and Zekrom used to be one Pokemon along with Kyurem, and then they split, and Kyurem was what was left behind after the split. It's called the Original Dragon. There's like two brothers who fought. This is kind of crazy.
I just like
it's really,
that.
really cool.
I just like that you get an item called the DNA splicers, and they're like, and they're like this like ancient artifact, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what year does this game take place in? What?
I'm with you on that.
Also, none of them are even the DNA Pokemon. It's a Gen 3 thing. Come on.
Yeah, wasn't the hold on. My brain's having like a moment where I need a trigger. I remember, so the DNA Pokemon, wasn't there like one Pokemon that had like several forms of it?
Deoxys, yeah.
Okay. That's right. I remember that because I was like, oh, that's pretty cool where it changes into different... And doesn't the elements change too, if I remember correctly? It's kind of like a Rotom or Roxum, or... No, Rotom.
No,
Rotom,
its typing doesn't change.
Yeah, Rotom has different forms, and then the typings for the different forms change as of Gen 5, but...
Okay.
Not in Gen 4.
Not in Gen 4. It's weird in Gen 4. But Deoxys, they're always Psychic type.
Oh, it's always a Psychic, no matter what.
Yes,
but it was like
stats
once the speed and the attack, and then that stats, right?
Deoxys Deoxys is also really weird in Gen 3, because it like the form of it is dependent on the game it's in.
That one I didn't know, but I never did those. Because I just, I grew up in Gen 5, not Gen 3.
It's like if it's in Ruby Sapphire, then it's normal. If it's in like Emerald, then it's defense or speed or something. I don't remember exactly how it works, but it's something like that. Like it depends what game it's in. And then your opponent's Deoxys always shows up as normal form, regardless of what form it actually is. It's very bizarre.
Weird.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's true. If that's not true, chat, call me out. But I'm pretty sure that's true.
I can't even call you out because I don't know.
Well,
that's why I said chat. I didn't say Swift.
Maybe I have the chat open, so I'm part of chat.
Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry. I'm owned.
Wait, does that mean I'm part of chat too when it's open?
Yes.
Sure, if you want to be.
See, I actually believe just because that's a lot of information that I wouldn't, like, even if I played the games, like, I can't remember it. You know what I mean? That's a lot of information. I just remember that it was just a unique idea to change something around. And I remember there was like 2 Pokemons that did that. So I appreciate you like letting me know, because I know like Rotom does the element changes, but like Deoxys, I forgot that it was the speed and the attack and all that.
Yeah. And the Rotom forms weren't even a thing till Plat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the original Diamond and Pearl was just you could get the Rotom and the TV on Rotom Tuesday or whatever day it was. Rotom Wednesday. I think it's Rotom Wednesday. Like, there's no Drifloon Friday. That's all I'm saying.
The text box, which is the only reason I played this version of the game instead of black version.
Burn, baby, burn. Thanks, Axel.
It's the only reason you should play this game, is that text box. Because in black, he just says, "It's shocking!" It's not as cool. Not as funny.
And Black 2 and White 2 are also equally similar, right?
They're very similar in terms of time. Like, in terms of the speed run, they're almost equal, yeah. But there are, like, some differences. Which is, the final town is completely different. Depending on the version you're playing. It's really cool.
Wait.
And if you want to unlock challenge mode, then you need black
Nope,
2.
that's black and white too.
That's what I said, black and white 2.
Oh, okay. But
I
said
said black and white.
black and white 1.
No, I said black and white 2 are also the same between the two versions, right? Right?
Yeah, they're different depending on the version you play.
Wait, how
Black-
many
And-
versions are there?
There's there's technically 4 versions. There's black and white 1 and then black and white 2. Although there's another interesting thing with the keys. If you
The keys are so dumb.
Well, yeah, so they're locked behind completing the game. As well as some other stuff. You complete because there's a somewhat sort of battle facility in black and white 2. In black 2 it's Black Tower, and in white 2 it's White Tree Hollow.
When are you running Right
if
Tree
you-
Hollow for this?
That's like a 5-hour category.
It's so long.
Oh, that is
It
long.
is very long. It is
That's
very
very
cool, but it's very long.
Music
'Cause I
goes
don't have
hard.
it. Yeah, it does. But if you complete half the battle facility, you can unlock either the black key or the white key. And if you put that in the other game, it will change your city or forest or area, whatever the heck you have. So in white, that would be White Forest, and black, that would be Black City. You put that in there, it'll change that to the key, whatever the key is. So put in the black key, changes to Black City. Put in the white key, changes to White Forest, which is pretty cool. You also have to get
But
the
what
right
about-
keys that way.
But what about getting what if you want to unlock easy mode?
Gotta beat white too. You gotta beat the entirety of
Silly.
white too.
It's so silly. I love being the game to unlock easy mode,
Well, so that's
which is
the
harder.
thing.
It's a harder run, which is funny.
Oh, is it?
Because of less money.
And less experience, yeah.
Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
And then challenge mode is like a run people do that's like actually harder in like a meaningful way. Because all the gym leaders have an extra Pokemon and stuff.
Cutscene.
Oh, hi.
To be
Restaurant.
fair, I
Wait.
thought the cutscenes for this game were really cool. Gen 5 cutscenes go hard.
They're like, honestly, I don't think they're as cool as the Gen 3 cutscenes.
I don't care for the Gen 3 cutscenes. I
I
don't
li-
think they
I-
look as cool.
I like an in-engine cutscene in a Pokemon game where it's just like they do it without cutting away. And I like Rayquaza descending from the heavens to be like, hey, stop fighting down there. Quit it. That's just me.
Nah, I really like the ones for Gen 5. I think Black and White 2s are really cool because you got like a chase sequence for Reshiram or Zekrom.
Black and White 2 does have the olive.
Olive. What?
Yeah, the olive, and then the olive is given to whichever one. It's when you're confronting Gutsis and he like takes out the olive, and the olive turns into like ropes and captures it or something. I don't really remember.
Oh, you mean the DNA splicer?
Is that what the DNA splicer is? Is that what the olive is?
That is the DNA splicers. Yes.
All right. Well, the olive.
Change shape.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The famous olive.
I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. The famous olive?
And so like in the cutscene, like the DNA splicers rise into the air, but they just look like an olive. So I call them the olive.
Oh my goodness, they are. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did my Google research. Wow. Okay. Oh, I can imagine that. Okay.
All right, so where are we going now?
We're going to Relic Castle.
Oh, that's where the quicksand is, and by the
Yes.
dessert resort.
So for some reason, I'm thinking about the quicksand. I don't remember any quicksand levels in any other games.
Yeah, I think it's just this one. Also, I am not getting on my bike there because the audio lags. Then the cutscene or the transition makes it even slower if you do that.
Yeah, it has to like load the first song and then load the other song or whatever. It's like
I'm getting on my bike. I used to be able to do that movement really well.
doesn't another game have that issue too?
Keyboards.
Or is it just this one? I don't remember if it's just Gen 5.
What,
that has
with biking and it being slow in the sand?
No, with the music lag. Does Sword and Shield have that?
Oh, yeah, there's a few. I want to say it's in Gen 4.
I like how he's just like, we'll see if you could win, but I'm not going to fight you. Move along.
Honestly, thankfully, I don't want to fight another fight.
Yeah, you're just like, thank you, blessed. No more fights. It is a lot of fighting, I have to admit.
There's more fights.
Yep. Am I gonna get the fights with like the?
Not yet. Yeah, this game is kind of funny because like I love Black and White 1, but if I had to pick between the two speedruns, Black and White 2 is the better one.
And yet, you're running
I
Black
think
and
this
White
one
1
is
today.
more- yeah,
Curious.
I do think this one is more interesting because this is a very unconventional main. Like, you don't usually see Pokemon like this be the fastest in the route, and yet it is. But the problem is,
you
it's
can run
so
dog
good.
in 2.
I mean, you can, but it's not as fast. Like, this is the fastest one.
For Manipulus, you could run dog in 2.
They just use Drillbur now.
I know, they just use Drillbur now. It's lame.
Drillbur's very good.
So I actually have an interesting question. How do we know which Pokemon? There's so many Pokemon to choose to speedrun with. Do we just look at
So, generally, they'll just pick, like, whichever one works the best. They usually won't go Grass Starter. Like, I don't think I know any speedrun that...
XY, baby!
No, main. That's why I said main.
We use it for 2 fights.
Okay, but we picked Snivy in this, and I don't count it.
Well, you should.
Because we use it for 2 fights as well, by the way.
Okay, well, it's still you still grass starter it up. Okay.
Actually, 3. But it's gotta be a main, like, mainly use it. So... I don't know a single Pokemon game that actually does use that as, like, the entire game as a main. Because most of the Pokemon games will use the Water Starter, and then some of them use the Fire Starter. Like, Gen 1 doesn't actually use the starter, it uses Nidoking. Gen 2 uses Totodile. Gen 3 uses Mudkip. Gen 4, well, I guess the remake of Gen 1 also uses Squirtle. Gen 4 uses either Piplup or Chimchar. Both of them are viable. Gen 5 used to use Tepig. It doesn't use it anymore. Gen 6 doesn't use the starter. Gen 7 uses Popplio. And then Gen 8 uses Sobble. So it's usually either a water or fire starter.
Yeah.
I'm actually impressed. I cannot remember all that. I just know that the fire, water. Wait, no grass gets used? I actually like most of the grass starters. Like Rowlet or Bulbasaur.
You can run that as
wish
an
Rowlet was better.
Say that again? Sorry.
Grass just like a type that doesn't... The problem is that water type is like extremely good. Is mainly
yeah.
it. It's like one of the best types in the game.
Yeah, because like even in the beginning of the dungeons, you have like rock, and then you have like what is it? That's unless you get to like an electric gym.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And part of the problem too is that like in a lot of games you get surf, which is like one of the only HMs that's like extremely good as a move as well. So Like, strength is good, but unless you're normal type, then it's not that great. And then, like, waterfall is good in certain situations, but you get it super late. Whereas surf, you usually get, like, halfway through the game and is extremely strong.
Yeah, surf is pretty. Yeah. That's the thing, too. It's like HMs. Not this particular one, but the other Pokemon games uses the HM.
Oh yeah, a lot. This one doesn't, thankfully. Oh yeah, no. I feel the person in the chat going, they love Snivy. I love Oshawott, and I am very sad we don't get to use it.
Oh, Oshawott is... I know somebody that loves Oshawott very, very well. And
They just released a life-size Oshawott plush on Pokemon Center, and my heart is weak.
what?
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
not,
that
I
would
did
be
not
an
know about
instant.
that.
Yeah. Let me... Okay. Doing my Google research. Hold on.
Oh, no.
They also have an Amalga necklace as well, and I'm like, no.
I still want the Mareep so bad. I've gotten to...
It's on the UK Pokemon Center site.
Well, getting to be close to the Mareep at STDQ is the highlight of my existence. I love the Mareep so much. I like the Swift Flop plush.
The Swift what?
But there's a Swift Flop plush, just a laying down Eevee.
Oh, the sleeping Eevee.
Oh, okay.
Grass
This is not
starters-
as
generally not good
expensive
at
as I expected because I forgot that Oshawott isn't that big.
Oh yeah. It's very cute, and I want it, but money, and I don't know where I'd put it. Cannot justify spending money on that.
It was also a life-size Cyndaquil.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no. This needs to stop. I gotta stop looking.
When are they gonna have an official life-size Drifloon so I can have another one?
Right? When am I gonna have a life size? I'm trying to think of... Because there's a lot of cute Pokemon. I like Mew, but I already have a plush Mew. I'm okay there. Okay, I'm gonna go... Let's see. Which life size would I want? 8 inches is a lot, too.
There was a store on Etsy that sold life-size Pokeplush for a while. That was like, some of them were like life-size Melodic.
Oh my word.
Oh, wow.
It was very big.
How about justifying with keychains? They have Oh no, I should not have seen this. Okay, chat, just to give some context, there is comfy cuddler plushies. You legit, I am posting this. This is, oh my heart. Why?
Life-size Sigilyph. That one's new.
Just why? You literally can cuddle with it. If you like cuddling. It's so cute. Sorry, I'm having a...
I have two of the Comfy Friend plushies. I have them right now. It's the Zoroa and or Cinchino, sorry.
Oh,
I love Gen 5.
they even have a Mew. They even have a Micro Bee plush where... Oh no, I gotta get off this. I'm off. I have to stop.
Oh no.
I have to stop. I'm like, where are you at? Where it's like, nope. Where am I gonna put it?
I just have nowhere to put it. Like, and also it's money. Money I could be saving for, I don't know, whenever the next GDQ is.
Yes. Yes.
Is there an announcement for that?
Yes? No? Maybe?
No.
So? No?
I mean, eventually it's going to come back. I mean, it came back for last GDQ.
I never mind. I was saying, but Swift, the next GDQ is January 8th to the 15th. Game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th. Head to GameStudQuick.com to learn more. It was a perfect segue. Come on.
I'm sorry. I meant in-person GDQ because I had to see Buddy. Okay.
Well, did you know that AGDQ 2023 online will be on January 8th to the 15th? Game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th. Head to gamesonequick.com for more info.
I didn't know that. Are you saying that AGDQ 2023 online will be January 8th to the 15th, and that game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th? Head to gamesdonequick.com for more info?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I am, yeah, thank you both for being on. It's been a very, very fun time. I've been enjoying myself a lot.
So good.
Thanks for having us. Oh, chat, you want to know what AGDQ 2023 is? Well, do I have the answer for you?
If you watch the VOD again, you'll find out.
Yeah. No, you do a little bit of the work yourself. I don't know. Look.
Yeah, that works too. Exclamation point HGQ.
For anyone, there are like any one that's watching on YouTube, we do have information on our website for anyone that's interested and wants to look and get involved, as well as Twitter.
Should definitely wait. Our submissions are still open.
Actually, submissions are still open and volunteer applications until September 24th. Head to gamesdonequick.com for more info.
Okay. Apparently, I don't know myself.
Yeah, we did it this many times for you, Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I got Herdier. Well, I got Lillipup on Route 2. Because it's level 7 on Route 2. On Route 1, it's like level 3. It's better to start with something that's above level 5.
Oh wait, today is September 24th now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
September
that's
24th.
how. Yeah. So I don't know when they close today, but you could probably head to gamesdonequick.com for more info.
Here we go. Here we go, chat. I'll help. There you go. There's a website if you want to find the info there. Actually, that's a good question. I very, very valid question. What time does it stop at? That is a very good question.
We're in the final town!
Woo! 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 Now do I get my doo 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 doo?
Not yet.
Darn, I've been waiting this whole time.
Yeah,
I just want my
stoked.
doo-doo. I am stoked. I'm so stoked to see the intense battling begins. Did you know that I like shoujo, or not shoujos, shonens, and a lot of action-packed movies and TV shows? I also like the heartfelt ones and rom-coms and comedies, but I really like action-packed things. Like I just watched all of the season for Cobra Kai, and that's like so good. Love it.
Did you know that No, I'm not doing this again.
Did you know that AGGQ has some action-packed speedrunning is going to happen online? Yes.
I still want to maybe submit a prize for GDQ.
Ooh.
Like, art stuff. Because I could totally do that.
Would we want to do it for the Mousy fan club representatives?
Yes.
I wanted to do something like, if a Pokemon run got in, which they usually do, I could, like, make art of the Pokemon maids in the run.
Ooh. And then just say it's from the Meowsy fan club representatives, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna find a way to make Perlers out of these Meowsies. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I think it's my new favorite Pokemon. I mean, Mew's pretty cute, but Meowsy stole my heart.
How do you feel
Just
about
really sold you to Meowsy.
that's rough, like to have a favorite that's like not in the game. I'm sorry.
I know. It's sad.
I'm like, we're here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's
Of
why
course.
we have our fan club. We can always get together and look at pictures to reminisce about the cuteness of it.
May also has a giant stuffed Swadloon plush, and I was very, very warm on the couch.
Yeah,
when she put all the plushies there.
I will say, with my giant stuffed Swadloon plush, I had a friend staying over recently before they were moving into their apartment because they just moved to the city. And they used my Swadloon plush to like cover the light on like the PlayStation because it was annoying them because they were sleeping in the living room. And I just walked downstairs and I see my poor Swadloon like unswatted, like
What?
inverted, and just like a pea, like depotted, just laying on the shelf. And I'm like, what did you do?
You fix it?
I did fix it, yes. But I was like, what did you do to my Swadloon? And he was like, it came like this.
Well, considering I know who that is, that sounds like something they'd say. It also sounds like something they do. Because, same friend, when I was coming back from the UK, picked me up from the airport. Because we used to, now we don't. We used to live really close.
You can fix that, Swift.
No, I don't want to go to Chicago.
Darn it.
I want to go. Can I go?
Yeah,
I wanna go.
you're
I'm
invited,
gonna-
Rue.
Yay.
We can hang out without Swift. Whatever. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't care.
It's too cold. This is too cold.
we can call Swift.
But they picked me back. They picked me up from the airport, and then we got on the interstate, and they drove the exact opposite direction that was towards their house and not mine. So that was really cool. So I was like, hey, we're going the wrong way. And they're like, oh no. It was so funny.
Hey, can I say like a joke from chat? It's really good.
Okay.
So, chat is talking about. So I had a typo for leaked, and I put LEEKED, not the proper way of saying it or spelling it. And now we have leeked, so like served in a stew. And then we got the response of, sounds far-fetched. But don't.
Okay, I have to go. This is fun. But, you know.
You're not gonna be here for like the last 30 minutes
No,
of the
I
run?
just don't think I can at this point. I think I've been driven to my end.
Darn. Who's gonna talk about Driftwood
Oh yeah,
now?
yeah. Whoa, Meowthia mode.
Or who's gonna tell us about who an AGDQ?
Oh, you mean AGDQ 2023? I don't have it pulled up, so I had it.
I have something for you. Do you want it?
Okay.
Okay. Just here you go. I'll have it for you. Is it pulled up now?
Oh
the
my
AGDQ
God.
2023 online will be January 8th to the 15th. Net game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th. Head to gamesandquick.com for more info. This is the most, like, announcement reads I've ever done, including on my own show.
Same.
Because I don't do them on my own show. Spoos does. And so this is by far the most I've ever done.
Well, I appreciate you. Same. I mean,
Yeah.
we just have to, AGDQ 2023.
Why read all 5 announcements when we could read the same announcement 20 times?
Exactly. That's our master plan. So back to Pokemon.
This gym's long as
Yeah,
hell.
this gym
is
is
it
long,
long?
so don't worry.
It's so long.
Like, I was gonna say, yeah, you can get some popcorn or something, but we're almost done actually. All that talking made it go through quickly.
Oh, really? Oh. So I want to go back to talking about food because I know last time we were talking about food and it was potato chips. So this time I want to talk
We
about
were?
food. I think there was a potato chip discussion at one point. I'm trying to remember. I
don't
remember
remember
the French
this.
fries and then the crisscross one.
Oh, I do remember the French fries. I don't
Yeah.
remember anything about the context of it, but
I don't either. I just remember it made me hungry, and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm okay to talk about food again.
okay.
I have
ha-
almonds.
Ooh, almonds. Well, so earlier when we were talking about the olives, I was like, olive sounds actually pretty nice. And then I saw the olive Pokemon, and I'm like, that looks pretty good.
Wait, have you seen Smoliv? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, look up Smolive. Yeah, you'll like
No,
it.
there's no E.
My bad, no E. Smoliv.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Now
Just
look up
no.
Smoliv. Look up Smoliv Garden.
Wait, there's a small of garden.
This fan art is really good.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Small of garden. When you're here, you're small.
Yeah.
That is adorable. Oh, just to provide some context, this is by far the best thing I've ever seen. Hold on. I will provide beautiful link soon, TM. There you go. Beautiful link soon, TM. Is there now. Done. That whole okay, why is this not a thing? That should be in the theme park that I'm talking about. All right? I require this. And then
An
no
official at Olive Garden, but it's been rebranded. That would be very good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so cute though.
Look up FIDOUGH.
Oh.
Is that buns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that legit dough?
Fido.
Fido?
Like
Fido?
Like dog Fido.
It's a fairy dog. I have never seen this.
It's new.
It's coming
Where?
out in November.
Oh, for the Scarlet and Violet. Okay. That's why I
Yeah.
haven't seen it. But
Just like small.
what? It's making me hungry. Hold on. This is the buns.
There's like
Like
a
that-
lot of food Pokemon in this one.
There are? Okay, wait. I now I'm looking at the list.
You might also like Palmy, which has big Digimon energy, honestly.
I like Palmy.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions.
Oh, we're
seem
finally
like
getting to the
Chomp.
actual
Adorable.
gym, so now we're on the gym leader.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Iris.
Hi, Iris.
Iris, this is probably the last we'll see Iris in the series, right?
There.
You don't get Iris's theme in
If
this game, though.
Yeah, if you're
Which
playing
goes-
black
which is
version
so good.
if you're playing black version as well, you fight Drayden instead. But we
Oh, I
don't
actually
here.
did not know that. Because you always fight Drayden in 2.
Yes. Not in 1.
I like that Drayden looks like a Dredagon.
He does. I would agree with that one. I like my Lego dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know, in a weird way, I like Grafii.
Grafii.
I think it's
Grafii
actually
is
really
pretty good,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Splatoon Pokemon.
Yeah. Because, like, the finger concept is actually pretty fascinating to me.
It's just a little gremlin.
Yeah. It's super, super cute. Okay, yeah, they're doing a good job. I like the new Pokemon coming out. I knew about the
Ancient
starters.
badges.
We have them. Yay! Yatta!
we're gonna get to tell Juniper that we regret our journey
Oh, really?
Yay!
because it's
Yay.
faster.
Oh, no.
She's gonna ask us here. She's gonna drag us off first.
I'm
Why would
watching
she-
for the moment.
It's just like, it's a weird question to ask.
Yeah.
Like, that's on you, Juniper. Why would you ask, like, do you regret your decisions? It's like, what?
Yeah.
Do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? Yes.
What? I have a present
Also, yeah,
for
it's
you.
the-
Here's your
Also,
Master Ball.
It's the default.
It
It is weird how early you get the Master Ball in 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
how
weird.
early is it?
Like the
I
5th
can't remember.
gym.
Oh, that is, yeah. I didn't remember that.
You get it before
Now we have the-
Skyla's gym.
This is the best route theme in the game, and it's not in white too. I'm so sad.
But in exchange, you can re-up repels. So that's cool.
I
Would you
don't
like to use
know.
another?
Please turn, please. Thank you. That was very close.
That was really tight. Oh my goodness.
That was like, literally just up, down. That was it.
No.
frame perfect spinner
Yep.
passes from Swift.
Really good song.
I don't think I know this song.
You should look it up. It has Skyrim
All
Bridge
right.
energy, as in like
Black, white,
kinda-
1, Route 10 theme. Oh, it's this song. Okay.
Yes, it's very good.
I feel like this appeared somewhere else besides Smash.
I don't know. I know it's been in Smash, but obviously also Black and White 1. Unfortunately, not in Black and White 2, and it makes me very sad because that route theme, very good. Then we got the build up to Victory Road as well, which is super, super cool.
You get to do the fun little pass at the end of Victory Road in this game. There's that. That's before Victory Road, isn't it? Is it out? It's after. You know what I'm talking about?
It's
The double
one there,
pass?
it's a-
You like
There's a
can't
double
surf
pass,
around?
yeah. It's a 1 and 8 to insta spin. I'm
Oof.
gonna instantly do a try though. Okay, we have these two now. Let's enjoy the route theme for a little longer.
Oh, do they spin together?
No, they spin individually, but you have one tile where that veteran can't see you. If you
Unqualified
go
ones shall not
too-
pass.
Yeah, if you go too far, like if you go one past where that ace trainer is, then he'll see you and catch you. But
Oh, I forgot this game has Kanto gates.
but they're so cool and like the music builds
No,
up.
they take 9 million years.
Are you kidding me? I love the build up.
Black and white 2s are just like done. And they're like weirdly high tech for some reason.
You just haven't played this game.
Okay, I get
Experience
it.
The gates.
All right.
Okay, May. Well, this is what we'll do. I'll do Conquest and Black or White. No, White version 1 with you. Like, I actually
already-
really want to legit like go through all the Pokemons and play all the Pokemons because I
I've
did
already
miss
played
some.
Conquest though. I do need to
fair.
play this game at some point. I just don't own it.
That's fair. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
and the thing too is it's like I kind of want to go back to like Diamond, Pearl, Emerald.
Go back to Plat. Don't go back to Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, don't go back to Diamond.
Yeah, don't
The
go.
Diamond and Pearl are
Very
super rough.
slow.
Oh, is it?
Very slow.
Plat is significantly better.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Also, this is one of the coolest victory roads in my opinion. It's like the sliding on cliffs is very cool.
Anyways, without Dreamyard, what's even the point of this game?
Oh, you mean Dream World?
That was Dreamyard in this one.
Well, there's an area in the game called Dream Yard.
Oh, I do mean Dream World then. I think you're right. Oh, it's Candy Floss.
It's Candy Floss.
Is it
Shout out to Randall.
That reminds me of Con Candy?
No.
So in in Sword and Shield, there's an alt route called Candy Floss, which is like what they call cotton candy in the UK, where you trade for a Whimsicott that is named Candy Floss. So Game Freak agrees with you.
I think that is the first time I've ever won that speed tie.
Oh, really?
Congrats.
Yeah, I've never won that speed tie in all my speedrunning career.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna put this moment down forever. Forever.
It's a speed tie. It says it in my notes.
I also would not jump down that. I agree. That is really tall.
It's so cool.
That's like, okay, if we're gonna assume, let's say you're 5 feet tall. For being like, we're saying you're, so let's say you're like 5 feet tall because you're a 14-year-old, right? Then that's like a 40-foot cliff. At the rate you're sliding down that, you would shatter a lot of bones, I think.
Actually, a lot harder to bike in this area than I'm making it look.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
the bike in this game is very quick.
Yeah.
As shown there.
The corners are tight too.
Yep. It's not quite as like fast as the mock bike in 3, but it's definitely second place.
There's no startup.
Yeah, it just goes.
Goes.
Oh, that's nice. But it's not good in a cave. Or, yeah, cave.
Or if you're trying to enter a building.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna have all those tight corners around the furniture.
It is time for the 4th of Elite.
Yeah. So, fun fact. I routed the order for this. So this is my contribution to the Pokemon speedrunning community. You're welcome, everyone.
Hey,
Thank you, Swift.
thank you, Swift.
It was... What happened is I knew about how the Elite Four says different things depending on the order you beat them. So if you beat them like first or last and stuff like that. And I was like, why are we fighting Chantel first to try and get into lower HP when she barely uses any like attacking moves? I'm like, why don't we just fight Marshall? So that's what we just ended up doing, and it's faster and it's more consistent. But when I first made the notes for it, I got all the calculations completely wrong, and a Japanese runner named Dexy had to go in and correct them.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know. It was just Smogon damage calculator. I'd suck at using it.
That's fair. Should've just used Ranger.
It didn't exist then.
Well, listen. I was working on it. Takes time, okay?
Running this in 2020.
Ranger... Ranger might have existed in
Early
2020. Did not exist in early 2020.
Is Ranger a website?
Yeah, it's a tool May developed.
Ooh.
For Pokemon speedrunning, which I am using for my All Bay route.
I know. I added features specifically for Swift like 4 months ago, and Swift was like, thank you, I'm not going to use this now.
I did use it.
Did you use it
I did use it throughout the EV portion, and then I found out that I don't actually have to use EV for all the fights. I can technically switch to another Pokemon and then switch back. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, this will make the first 2 fights I have to use EV a lot easier.
Huh.
It's just a DS specific thing, I think.
Why are you getting in low health here? Is it for Torrent on your dog? Dog Torrent?
Yeah, it's technically supposed to be for Torrent on my dog. So we have a move called Reversal. Reversal, the lower your HP is, the more damage it does. And we really want to be in very specific HP here. And I'm just below the threshold, so I have these Oran berries, which you get from Sharon earlier in the game, back in like Nutcreen City. And you can easily manipulate your HP to be in the range you need. You're out of it.
These
Unless
animations,
you're really out of it.
these are so
That's actually-
extra.
Oh,
I love
the stairs.
There's so much.
Yeah. The climbing stairs. Is that like elevator stairs? Is that like an escalator?
Hilariously, they're still short.
Conveyor belt.
Conveyor
Yeah, it's
belt.
like a moving
that's conveyor
walkway.
belt. Yeah. Like,
There's
yeah.
somehow
Yeah.
still-
Moving walkway.
This is so much still faster than the Oras cutscene, which is sad.
So anyways, we're gonna get hit here into pretty low HP, ideally under 20.
Yay. It's the low HP time. I've been waiting. I'm so excited.
With the
Reagan's
car-
good.
Oh,
I didn't
ho,
crit.
ho.
What? That is so low. My
It's
heart.
completely
What would you-
calculated.
What would you do if you got crit there?
Max revive and send back in.
Okay. That
That is
you're not.
just-
Oh, so you're just doing the guard spec is just for intimidate. That makes sense.
The art spec is actually so Scrafty doesn't sand attack you because it can.
Oh, that's worse. Yeah.
Not fun.
No. Would it not be faster to simply not miss though?
Can I just say this is a thing of beauty?
The doo 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 doo. Oh, it's over.
Oh.
Yeah, I have
Well-
to heal here because I do die to fake out.
Oh. Even though I can see why. You don't have that much health and then it's not that much of a hit, but still. It's
It
enough to
literally
kill
did,
you.
Like, it did at least
13.
10, and I was at
Yeah.
7. Yeah, it did 13.
Yeah, you would have.
Classic
Panda.
fake out.
How dare you fake out?
But
Oh,
I
we
did
do
also think this is
Chantal
faster.
last.
Yeah, so I also thought this is faster because you should, if you get good RNG, only have to heal once, theoretically. If you get, the HP you need from Marshall, then you can fight Grimsley, get into low HP, heal on the last Pokemon, then be at full health, or nearly full health for Caitlyn.
Caitlyn
Who
would
has Focus
be.
Blast, and it really hurts.
Caitlyn is also like the most relatable Elite Four member, where you just go like she just has a bed at her office and is just asleep. Same.
She's gonna hit us
Really-
with Focus Blast. Luckily, it did not crit me. I have been crit a bunch from that one.
Very unique was very cool. Big fan.
Is. But now we're in she took away half her health, but this is fine for Chantel because Chantel's attacks don't really do much because Chantel has a lot of very tanky Pokemon who aren't very offensive. Also, fun fact, Caitlyn is actually from Gen 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She is the girl who gives you castle points in the battle castle in Platinum.
That's a deep cut.
Oh.
Which is really cool. She became an Elite Four member for Gen 5.
All right,
That is
2 more
actually really
fights
cool.
remaining.
Can we do it? Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Thank you so much. My heart is happy.
Whee!
Whee!
It's nice that you don't have to walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
You just levitate.
Unfortunately, there's no Drift Limb.
Oh, see, I told you Black and White 2 is better. Is there at least Chandelure?
Yes.
Okay. No Drift Bloom though. It's a real. I'm bummed out, Swift.
All right. Hopefully she psychics here. You really don't want to get burned. Well, avoiding is good.
Oh, good dodge. Yeah.
Means I don't have to heal.
Goodbye, Sandra.
And that is why it's this is why this strat is better. You only have to heal once. It's just more consistent to get a reversal. You don't have to mess around with anything. So good. The only thing that can be kind of bad is if you get crit from Brick Break or Karate Chop, but you can recover pretty easily from it.
I love Chandelure. It's so cool.
Oh, no plain body, good. I was like holding my breath there. I was like, this is another 30% chance.
You just got you're gonna get cursed? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's the last one.
Yeah.
You're just burn proof today. Except for that one burn really early.
Yeah, the Ember Burn.
Like your Flareon.
Just 10%. I think it's 30% burn. But I'll take that because that really sucks.
You got it out of your system early, you know? All right, it's time for Alder. Not Iris, unfortunately. Who's much cooler.
Iris is cooler. I agree because you say that. I trust you. Plus, Iris is cooler.
Iris is the best Elite Four champion, and I will die on this hill.
I agree.
I know there's a lot of Cynthia stands out there, but second place. I also think Leon's quite good. Leon has a banger
I do
theme.
like Leon. Yeah, I do like Leon.
I don't care for Leon.
Okay.
What? Wow. Okay.
Get another cutscene.
Also, I do like Leon from Resident Evil, so just saying.
There you go.
Never played.
Oh.
Sorry.
Darn, man. Hold on, I'm trying to think.
What about the Masked Royal? How do we feel about the Masked Royal? Could be anyone.
Oh, I love
by
the
the way.
Master Royal.
Okay, there we go. Win.
That's a good Elite Four champion too.
I love how everyone's in on that meme of like, I don't know who the Master Royal is.
Yeah, it's good.
Sun and Moon was just a gem of a game.
I actually like the concepts in Sun and Moon. Like, that's
They're
one thing
really
I appreciate about like the Pokemon franchises is that they get very creative. And they always like introduce it in a way that is like pretty neat. Especially because like I remember when dragon types were just like really, really, really like harsh in the earlier gens.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you had like ice and fairy. And then you added like steel and then it gets more complicated. And then all of a sudden we have like two types.
In Gen 1 they sucked because they only had one dragon type move.
Yeah.
And it was Dragon Rage.
I forgot about this. Yeah, it was. We had that question on Think Fast last week. It's the only type in Gen 1 that can't do stab damage.
Yep. So that was the only dragon type move in Gen 1. They started getting really overpowered, I think, by Gen 4. Just because they introduced like a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
I think Gen 3 was still fine. But Gen 4, they definitely introduced too many. And then Gen 5, like, they introduced Hydreigon, and that was like the most busted Pokemon in the meta at the time. Or one of the most busted Pokemon. And then they introduced Fairy type, and now it's one of the worst. I'm fine with that. I do think, like, Fairy type is a really good addition.
It's extremely, yeah.
Like, they were just getting too overpowered.
Yeah, they were. It was, because I get why, but at the same time, like, it was just a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
it's because they can learn, like, so many different types of moves, and then they, like, have really, they're usually pseudo-legendary, and they have really good, like, abilities and spreads and stuff, and it's just crazy.
My only
It's, like,
problem,
really hard to counter.
My only problem with Fairy is like, come on, hasn't Bug been through enough?
Oh, that's fair. Bug needs to get beefed.
Why do they make it resist Bug? Bug has been through enough.
I know,
Leave
Bug
alone.
is so weak to everything. I feel bad for, like, even Poison. Poison's good against Bug, I think, if I recall.
No, it's good against grass.
Oh, it's good against grass. Sorry, my bad. But Bug, I just feel like there's so many things that go against Bug.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of common weaknesses. Fire, rock, flying. Kinda rough.
I like Scyther. I think it's Scyther. Scyther's a great Pokemon. Or the Scissor one. I forgot the Scissor's name.
Caesar, who's gonna get released in Pokemon Unite in the next week.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I'm so excited. The new Pokemon Dugtrio has been interesting for Pokemon Unite.
He's bad.
It's really interesting. Like something about the speed and then the 3 heads. It's interesting.
It's mostly the fact that he does no damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's not good for a team.
true.
Although I am fine with him doing no damage because if he was able to do damage, that would make his stacking really, really OP. Also Reshiram. We're not fighting Alder, by the way. I'm not sure if that was obvious.
Yeah, that was an accidental bait and switch on my part.
Most bug stats are low. The most base bug type, or the most base bug Pokemon is Volcarona, which came from this game. This game introduced a lot of really cool bug Pokemon, like Venipede.
Like Swadloon.
Yeah, Swadloon. Pretty sure they had another one. Oh yeah, Crustle. I always forget that one's bug.
Oh yeah, Crustle. That's right. Even though isn't it Rock Bug?
It's Rock Bug, yeah. Galvantula as well. That's another bug type.
Yep.
This game just had really base bugs, because most of the bugs in the other games I feel like are really forgettable. Or not that impressive. But this one had some really, really good bugs.
I like Grubbin.
Grubbin's cool. But I feel like
Grubbin.
it's especially in terms of like a battle usage. It's just so
Oh yeah, no.
Like this one had cool bug type designs and they were really usable. Kinda crazy.
Oh, he's turbo blazing.
He is.
Turbo Blaze sounds like it should be something that isn't just Mold Breaker.
Actually, it's terrible. Turbo Blaze.
Oh,
is
Turbo
Reshiram's
Blaze is Reshiram. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. My point still stands.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We do need to catch this.
Zash.
At least it's not Bearma. I still can't get over that one.
Are you able to run away in this one? Or do you have to defeat it?
No.
Or catch it?
We have to catch it. It will not let us, even if we defeat it, not let us go away. We have to
Really?
catch it. Yeah. It's because N wants you to face him with them.
Ah, okay. What are you gonna name it? No.
No.
It's no. The name is no. Yeah, I just name it no.
I didn't think about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is also the only game where you don't fight the champion at the end. You don't actually fight the champion at the end at all in the main story.
That's interesting.
It is really cool. I think it made for... Well, this was my first Pokemon game, but I thought this was really cool. And I still think it's really cool having played all the other ones now. Alright. So this fight is actually slower in white version. I'm going to use Dragon Breath. It's fine.
You're in charge.
Oh, that works for me.
Nice free turn to set up.
Yeah. Use Hyper Beam. That's really good because he can sometimes use Reflect, which is really annoying.
Oh,
Big fan of Cling Clang.
yeah, that is. Aw, Cling
It's not
Clang.
Clink Clank.
Oh my goodness, it's Zeraora. Zoroark, that's
It's so hard.
Zoroark.
what I meant. Zoroark, that's what I meant, not Zeraora.
Zoroark is a Pokemon in Pokemon.
I know,
Unite,
I flipped up my Z's, okay, I'm sorry.
though. No, you're totally.
It's-
I would said the same thing, to be honest with you. I would
It's
have been
late.
like, yay. That's fair. Totally fair. Because, honestly, I would say the same thing too, just because of Pokemon Unite.
Yeah.
Okay, I cannot get behind the ice cream Pokemon. That's another problem. Nope. No trash bags and ice creams for me. Apparently.
Caracosta over Archeops. For shame!
I picked Caracosta.
For shame! I love Arcan.
Came at the end of the fight.
It's my favorite bird of all the birds.
Void.
What's your favorite birds?
My favorite Pokemon bird is Arcan.
Ooh.
It's the first bird.
Wow.
It's my birthday.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my perfect son.
Oh no.
Alright, so we got one more fight after this, and then the run will be done.
Ooh, well, I appreciate you showing us the speedrun for black. Well, not black. I almost said black and white, but
Well, I mean, it is black and white.
yeah. Version 1.1,
Don't have to
part
say
1
version one.
will bring you
There
back.
was no one, because they didn't call this when they initially released this black and white, like one version. They just called it black and white.
I'm always going to remember it now as white version. Oh, wait. Was it white one version or version white one? What was it that was said earlier? I can't remember, but it was super weird.
It's, black 2 version.
Black 2 version. I just.
All right, here's the second worst dad in the series.
Yep.
Norman's still number
Honestly,
one.
What the
I don't
heck?
think you're missing out on too much with this music. There's not much to it.
But
Okay, I cannot get behind this Pokemon.
Coffagrigus.
It's like the trash can. Come on, it's a coffin.
I'm not a fan of
Good.
Cofagrigus.
Yay. It's one of the, just no. It does kind of remind me of the coffin in Cuphead though, in a weird way. For the Jimmy fight.
So we need Hydreigon to hit us here. With Focus Blast, so I can set up reversal HP. Of course I avoid it! This is the second time on GDQ I avoid this.
Can you not just set up again?
No, you need reversal for Bisharp, because you have no other move to really hit it with, so I have to set up here.
Why could you not just set up another turn on?
It's just safer. It's safer on
okay.
this. Because if Hydreigon crits you with Focus
Gotcha.
Blast, it sucks.
That makes sense. What is Focus Blast accuracy? 80? 35?
It's 70.
70. Goodness.
Caitlyn always hits hers. It seems to miss some on me whenever I'm doing a marathon of any sorts. Kind of funny.
That's it. I like wish I liked Electros more than I do.
That's cool.
It's all right.
The final fight done.
Uh,
I just had to do it.
da.
Yeah,
All right, so that's Black and White 1.
Yeah. Now we have
Alright.
this lovely cutscene at the end.
Catch us next week when we do Black and White 2.
part
Drover
One.
isn't cute.
version 2, part 3.
Drover is definitely cute.
Okay, Driller is cute. Excadrill is
Excadrill is not cute. Excadrill is cool. But Drover is cute for sure. You can always just do dog route.
I don't want to do that. I tried to attempt it once and I was upset that there was no damage calcs. If there's still no damage calcs, I'm not doing it.
It's because it's before I made Ranger route. So I had to do it manually, and I was like, in this economy,
Oh, that's
no.
time, by the way.
That was
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, don't worry.
Ha-
That was Black and White 1.
Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you for showing this run. In the meantime, while we're seeing the beautiful credits go, is there anything that you would like to say for the, like plug-ins, shout-outs? Anyone you want to, have your thinkies?
Shout outs to May for filling in as a commentator for me because I didn't really know who else to turn to.
I don't run this
on
game.
such short notice.
Yes. I appreciate you.
Oh, no worries. Like, this game is like riding a bike for me. So, shout outs to Skoa for talking to me about this game and helping me run it. He's also, I don't think he likes to run this game though, but shout outs to Buster for making this route. It's a cool route. It's a really cool route. There's some other people who worked on it too from the English Pokemon speedrunning community. And if you are interested in this game, you can join the DS Pokemon speedrunning Discord to learn more about it. It's a really cool game. It's if you can get past the manip, it's pretty easy to get into. It's very, very consistent route as well, which is really nice. Or you could run Manipless. I think there's Manipless. I don't remember. Pretty sure there is.
And
What about you, May?
Yeah, May, go ahead.
I don't run this game, but I run other Pokemon games and also some other games that aren't Pokemon as well on my channel at twitch.tv/Corvabay. Also, you can check out Think Fast, which is another hotfix show. It's a game show that's also a race. We do trivia, and it's every other Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't know why I'm doing it with this epic. Also, AGDQ 2023 online will be January 8th to the 15th. Game submissions and event volunteer applications are now open until September 24th. Head to gamesdonequick.com for more info.
Well, I just want to say thank you both for being on my show. I always have a blast with you both. I love you both. And thank you for showcasing this beautiful Pokemon White game. We might have to do a White 2 at some point, but definitely
Eyeball emoji.
Eyeball emoji.
Maybe when I finish Flareon. Let's see one
Eyeball.
Excadrill. If you think Excadrill's cute, I'll do it.
Okay, done. So we will be coming back with some more Legally Cute 2 weeks from now, 10 o'clock p.m. EST. And make sure to check out for the event tomorrow. I definitely am looking forward to it. I say definitely it's going to be very fun. The Latin History Month Hotfix event is going to be tomorrow. Starts at 4 p.m. Eastern and continues on to Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So definitely tune in for that because there's a lot of great games. But in the meantime, we're going to end tonight. And thank you all. Love you all. You're all cute. And have a comfy, cozy night. And I'll see you next time.
Bye.